a late start, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot that a certain person on hashtag sports has made us ineligible to share these things on Twitter. But thank you for waiting for me, and thank you for joining me for this stream. Let's start this thing off the right way. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to hashtag sports for the game between our Buffalo Bills, let's go, still believe, and the Carolina Panthers. With the loss yesterday, the New England Patriots opened the door for the Buffalo Bills to still win the AFC East. Let's see if the Buffalo Bills can capitalize. 4 weeks to go in the NFL season. Bills need to run the table. Can they do it? I think they can. I believe that they can. Hey, Stefan, good to see you. Good morning, good evening, Father Snowman. Again, as you guys are entering the chat, first of all, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Helps out the channel immensely. That's the best way you can help out the channel. Also, subscribe. If you're not subscribed to Believers or to hashtag sports, I'm still doing that most way through the season. To hashtag sports, hit that subscribe button, and ladies and gentlemen, leave some comments. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know your score prediction. I'm going to give you my score prediction right before kickoff. I'm going to give you my 3 keys to victory in this game. Also, we're going to talk about some of the inactives. Obviously, some big no-goes today for the Buffalo Bills, but also for the Carolina Panthers, right? We just saw in pregame their kicker, their place kicker, tears whatever he did to his hamstring. He's not able to kick today. So they don't have their place kicker eligible for kickoffs, extra points, or field goals. Watching from Germany. Good to see you. Thank you for watching. And again, hopefully you're going to enjoy what you hear and what we see on the TV as we're here for the Buffalo Bills, Carolina Panthers pregame. Elliot Essler in the house. How you doing? Good to see you as well. Always good to see you guys in the chat. Give me 1 second here. I do want to do some things real quick, just to, just give me a second. Hoping Bills win 31-17. I'd take it. At this point, I'm going to take some wins. That's all I want to do is take some wins. Back-to-back losses for the Buffalo Bills moves them down to 7-6. I want to see some wins, right? We got to start winning these games. The Panther kicker is out. Yeah, I just talked about that a little bit, hurting himself during pregame, a hamstring injury. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully it's just a little kink or whatever in his hammy. Hopefully he didn't pull anything or anything like that. Obviously wishing him the best. But at the same time, that puts Carolina at a big-time disadvantage in this game. Again, unable to kick field goals, unable to do things like that. Again, yes, absolutely hit that like button. Elliot got it right. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Again, it really helps out the channel. I really do appreciate that. But again, we're looking forward to the game today between our Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers. Just trying to do some things here real quick, get us ready for the game. Again, I am going to talk about my 3 keys to victory, talk about the inactives for today's game as well. Just trying to take care of some house cleaning, as you can call it. Give me 1 second. Again, sorry for the late start. We will be ready. Go kickoff time. So make sure you guys are here for kickoff. And if you guys feel like really helping out the channel, hit that share button. Share this video on Facebook, Twitter, whatever social media things do these days. I don't know half of it, but I'm sure you guys do. Let's just share this video and let someone know that, hey, we're live and we're covering this game between the Panthers and the Bills fan. Whether you're a Panthers or a Bills fan, you know, I enjoy being with all you guys. Obviously, I enjoy hanging out with Bills Mafia every single Sunday, every single game day, I should say. But, you know, if you're a Panthers fan, a rough season again. You got Cam Newton back, so you should be happy about that. But obviously have a question mark at quarterback here in the future. Still got to love Christian McCaffrey, obviously one of the best players in the league if he can stay healthy. That's been a common problem with him, unfortunately, through his career. But you know, I'm hoping for a good game today. Obviously, I'm hoping the Bills come out on the top end. Frank comes in and says, "Let's win out. That's what we need to do to win the division. If we win out from this point on, we win the division." Still, it's hard to believe. It's hard to fathom that at 11-6 we can win this division, but we can. It's still up for grabs. In fact, not only with the way the AFCs work, not only can we win the division 11-6, we can be like a 2 or 3 seed at 11-6. It's kind of hard to believe, but that's where the Buffalo Bills sit right now. So let's hope we win out. Chris comes in and, of course, says, "Hey, Joe, Bills by 50. I would love to put up 50 points. With the way the offensive line looks for the Buffalo Bills, I don't know what's going to happen today. It's going to be tough. Deion Dawkins is out. Some other offensive linemen are out today as well. Really puts us a little behind when it comes to our offensive line. How well will they play? I don't know. Cody Ford's going to have to play today. We're going to have to probably see some adjustments on the line of scrimmage. It's going to be rough, but we'll see how the Buffalo Bills do. Again, Carolina Panthers facing some very similar problems. They don't have their place kicker right now, and they have a bunch of inactives for today's game and some injuries as well that we'll talk about a little bit. So let's start there. Let's start with the inactives for today's game. Again, we know that Dion Dawkins is out of today's game. We know that there's some other people on that protocol list that I don't want to talk about because I might get my video banned, and Mario knows about getting banned on Twitter. I'm not trying to do that here. But who are out for a little bit, and we need to work around that, right? We need to be able to, Krabby Cow comes in and says the Coltsman gives the Bills a chance. Absolutely. If we win out, we win the AFC East. We're back in that scenario. 4 games left. We win out, we win the AFC East. But again, it's going to be it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, right? You look at our offensive line. We have 8 offensive linemen in today, but obviously some key names missing. We got Jacob Capra in today. First time he'll be playing with the Buffalo Bills. Ike Bacher in today. Ryan Bates in today. Tommy Doyle. Here's who's available for us on our offensive line. It looks pretty slim. Slim pickings on that offensive line. You got Mitch Morris. He's going to play center, of course. Ike Bacher, Jacob Capra, Ryan Bates, Tommy Doyle, Cody Ford, Darrell Williams, and Spencer Brown. Those are the 8 guys we have on this roster for our offensive line. That's who we got. Not exactly something you want to be seeing. Feliciano is out. Dawkins is out. It doesn't look like we have the best of the best on the offensive line. Let's see how they hold up. But it doesn't look great if you're talking about the Buffalo Bills offensive line. But let's talk about some of the Bills inactives. We heard earlier in the week, Emmanuel Sanders was suffering from an injury, sat out the end of the game last week, and he's unfortunately unable to go today. He is inactive. Emmanuel Sanders out. So you have Marquez Stevenson and Isaiah McKenzie as wide receivers on the active roster today. The other 4, you have Jake Kumaro, Cole Beasley, Gabriel Davis, and Stephon Diggs. Zach Moss isn't active today, so most of the running back duties will be between Devin Singletary and Matt Breida. And AJ Epineza is inactive today. So you look at our defensive line, you got Rousseau, Hughes, Oliver, Obata, Butler, Basham's in today, Addison, Starr, and Harrison Phillips. That is your defensive line. Obviously, your defensive back still without Trey White. So that's really tough. We have both our tight ends back, both Dawson Knox and Tommy Sweeney. Last week, we only had Dawson Knox as a tight end. Now we carry 2 tight ends. You look at our linebackers, Andre Smith is in there, special teams guy, Tyler Matakovic, special teams guy, Jermaine Evans, AJ Klein back with this team, and Matt Milano. Again, defensive backs, Poyer Hyde, obviously, Teron Johnson, Dane Jackson, Mar Hamlin, Saran Neal, Levi Wallace, Jaquan Johnson, Cam Lewis. So we have a full plethora of defensive backs there, but we miss that number 1 in Trey White. So we miss him. But again, guys, I see Scott's in the house. Good to see you as well. Lots of 4th down tries. No, it's their place kicker, not their punter. Their punter is still healthy. It's their place kicker. So you're talking about field goal kicks. You're talking about when it's 4th down, they're in field goal range, they're going to go for it. So you're right there. But you're talking about kickoffs. You're talking about extra points. So a lot of 2-point conversion attempts probably for the Carolina Panthers if they see the end zone. Whereas you're a bit with big body Cam. Well, if it's 4th and 5, not much that Cam can do at that point. He still has to try to throw the ball. We haven't seen Cam Newton, at least statistically, what I've been seeing Cam Newton, because I haven't watched many Panthers games since he's been there. We haven't seen the same Cam Newton of old. But we know the Buffalo Bills did all right against Cam Newton last year when he was with the Patriots. Obviously, they had a chance to beat us in that one game late. Zimmer with that big forced fumble on Cam Newton while he was running the ball. And so we're going to have to see what happens. We're going to have to see what happens with the Carolina Panthers. Now, they don't have their kicker for today's game. But I'm looking forward to today's game. I really think that, in my opinion, if the Buffalo Bills – there are 2 ways this can go. And I talked about this a little bit over the week with some people who contacted me. So you're saying there's a chance. Yes, I am saying there's a chance, and more of a chance than Harry had with that young lady. I forget her name, Mary Swanson, in Dumb and Dumber. We have more a chance than he did with Mary Swanson, okay? But I was talking this week. This could go one of 2 ways, in my opinion. Either last week's loss was a deflating loss, right? Because of the way we lost. The comeback, exciting. The Bills did well on the comeback. They were great in the second half. Fell short. Why? Because of some really tough calls, some really bad calls that were really a tough pill to swallow. Or it could go the other way. Last year, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers played the Kansas City Chiefs in Tampa Bay, the defending champions. And the Chiefs got off to a big lead. And Tampa crawled back into that game, made it respectable, still lost, but that dropped them to 7-5 on the year. Now, this drops us to 7-6, but could the same thing have happened? Could that have, it's that second half, could that have awoken something in Buffalo and they see what they could do? They were able to run the ball in the second half last week. They were able to pass the ball pretty much at will last week in the second half against a good Tampa Bay defense. So this, to me, could either go one of two ways. It could either go that way, or it could be that deflating loss, the way we lost that game. A game that we came back, we had a chance to win that one. Really hurts a little bit. So we'll see how Buffalo responds. To me, that is a telltale sign of if this team is playoff caliber and if they're Super Bowl ready. They proved last week in the second half they can hang with anybody. They can hang with anybody. But now we need to see. Now we need to see what they can do beyond that, right? Can they? Because they need to beat these teams. They need to beat these teams. There are some easy wins on our schedule that we need to have, right? I mean, easily at least 3 wins that we should have. This game today, we control our own destiny. Yes, we do. We control our own destiny. This game today, we play Atlanta and we play the Jets. Those should be 3 wins. Those should be 3 wins. Like, I mean, the same way Jacksonville should have been a win, same way the Steelers, you could argue, could have been a win. Those should be 3 wins. It's that one game next week. Now, I hope that we're not looking too much forward next week. You know, don't look into the future. Play the game now. We know that Josh Allen is a little banged up still, so we'll see how that plays out. But I'm still waiting to see how the Buffalo Bills do here. I think the Buffalo Bills will take control of this game early. And hopefully they stay in control. But my 3 keys to victory. Let's talk about, oh no, I didn't get to the Panthers inactives. I apologize. Let me get to the Carolina Panthers inactives. Like I said, they have a bunch of inactives as well. AJ Boye, cornerback, huge injury. He's huge inactive, I should say. He's out. Deontay Brown, offensive guard. He's out. Daryl Johnson's out, defensive end. Kamal Martin, linebacker. Trent Scott, offensive guard. And wide receiver Shi Smith. Listen, they're short on running back because of McCaffrey's injury. They're short on wide receiver. They're short on kicker now. This team's hurting. And again, the Bills are hurting too, but we should be able to take advantage of a far inferior team with some injuries on their own end that they have to worry about. We should be able to take advantage of this game, and this hopefully will be one of those streams where we can relax come the fourth quarter, something like that. Scott Blake comes in and says we need 4 quarters for once. But someone asked, when was the last time we played well for all 4 quarters? I thought the Chiefs game, we played pretty well for all 4 quarters this season. I thought the Chiefs game, we played pretty well all the way around. But, I mean, I could be remembering incorrectly because it was early in the season. But I feel like there are some games that we played a good overall game. But we'd love to see a full 4 quarters out of the Buffalo Bills. So we are at 12:48, about 12 minutes until kickoff. So let's get to my 3 keys to victory. And guys, while I'm doing my 3 keys to victory, let me know in the comment section, what are your keys to victory? What are your keys? What do the Buffalo Bills need to do to win this game? And for me, number 1, protect Josh Allen. You look at this offensive line, right? It's like a makeshift offensive line. Again, without Dawkins, without Feliciano, without some of our big name guys, we have to kind of have a makeshift offensive line. They need to protect Josh Allen. We saw what happens. We saw what happened last week when we relied a lot on Josh. Josh Allen had over 100 rushing yards. In fact, he's the 4th quarterback in NFL history to throw for over 300 passing yards and rush for over 100 rushing yards in the same game. Pretty impressive. And, he is the best player on the field for the Buffalo Bills, hands down, every single week. I get that. But at the same time, you need to give him protection. You need to let him step into the pocket, find some easy throws. I do want to see Mitchell Trubisky in the 4th quarter. I do want the Buffalo Bills to have a controlling lead of this game. But it all starts with that offensive line. That's where it's going to start. So my first key to victory is that offensive line. You need to be able to protect Josh Allen. My second key to victory is get some turnovers. The turnover differential the turnover differential is huge in every single game, and we see it on the Buffalo Bills stat line, right? The games where the Buffalo Bills get the turnovers, get the positive turnover differential, they normally end up winning. When they score points off those turnovers, they normally end up blowing teams out, okay? And that's why currently the Bills are still winless in one-score games. I hate to bring that up. The Bills are still winless in one-score games. Hopefully we get up by 21 late in the fourth quarter. Let them come back a little, make it a 7-point game, then boom, we got to win in one-score game. The problem with that is the playoff game. You're not going to blow teams out in the playoffs. You're just not. They're going to be close games. And if this team, which is pretty much the same team of last year, so I don't understand why they can't close things out. But if this team can't learn to close things out, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be one and done if this team does make the playoffs. So that is my thoughts on that. But again, winning the turnover battle will help out with that. And then my third key to victory, let's get the running game going a little bit earlier, right? Let's not wait till the third quarter to have our first running back run with this team. We saw this team able to run last week. And again, that starts with the offensive line. That really starts with the offensive line. We're going a lot on the first possession. The biggest key to victory is Star Lutulele. He's playing. We're golden, says Chris Trenton. He played in the Titans game. Played in the Titans game. And it didn't look so good. I believe he played in the Titans game. He definitely played in the New England game. Didn't turn out so well. I love Star, and I'm glad that he's playing. I really am. He didn't play in the Titans game. He played in the Patriots game, though. I'm really glad that he's playing. And I want him to step up, and I want him to have a big game. But let's not act like since Star is in there, our running defense running defense problem is now solved. It's not. It's not. We have a problem with the run team. Let's be honest about it. We have a problem against the run. And will Carolina try to take advantage of that? Absolutely. And we can't be, I forgot about this fact until now. The Panthers are rolling out a 2-quarterback system this week. Let's see how it works, right? It could work to their benefit, right? The Buffalo Bills are not ready for both quarterbacks. If they're not ready for both Cam Newton and whoever the other guy is, who knows? But if they're not ready for both of them, then it could be a long day. There's not a lot of film out there. There's plenty of film out there on Cam Newton. There's not a lot of film out there on P.J. Walker. Just look them up. P.J. Walker. Got it. So I'm ready to go. But they plan on rolling both Cam Newton and P.J. Walker out. Let's see if that lasts the whole game or not. And let's see if Buffalo can get some pressure on that young quarterback. Absolutely. Our Bills are ready for anything. Are they? Are they? I hope so. I hope you're right. I hope you're right, as we are less than 10 minutes away from kickoff. Those are my 3 keys to victory, guys. A, the offensive line needs to protect Josh Allen. B, we need to win the turnover battle against both a young quarterback and a quarterback likes to run, and Cam Newton, make him turn the ball over. And 3, let's get a running attack going before the third quarter, and let's see how that plays out for our Buffalo Bills. Wearing our color rush jerseys today. Hopefully that gives us a little rush of momentum, and we can rush the ball into the end zone. Again, guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me. That really helps out the channel. 24 watching right now before kickoff. I know that a lot more will get in here once kickoff happens. But I'm really excited for today's game, and I hope you guys are too. Again, I'm hoping for a chance to relax a little bit, have a beer, and enjoy it with you guys. Jonathan comes in and says, we know Cam. Not afraid of Cam. No. Yeah, he can definitely take over a game, though. I mean, Cam's done that in the past. Hell, he did this year when he first came back with Arizona, right? Against Arizona. Like, he knows how to take control of the game, and he knows how to will a team to victory. Now, obviously, he hasn't had the same arm strength or legs over the past few years. Your will to win only takes you so far. But at the same time, he can definitely do some things that will help out this team, the Carolina Panthers team, pull off the upset. And, we've seen this Bills team lose to a team like the Jaguars. So there's not a win that's just in the bag for us, right? I think about games today, and I'll go over the games going on today. But I think about games today. I think about Tampa at New Orleans Sunday Night Football. Tampa's going to win that game, right? There's no doubt in my mind Tampa's going to win that game. Miami versus the Jets. Miami's going to win that game and get even closer to a potential playoff berth, right? This Miami Dolphins team is no joke. Like I said before, I'm happy we've already played the Dolphins twice. I really am. And the Patriots stuff played Dolphins. And that's not a gimme. That's not, they're not just going to hand you a victory. They're not just going to hand you the division if it comes down to week 17 and we're playing the Jets and you're playing the Dolphins. But it all comes down to next week. So we'll worry about that next week, right? Next week's game is so big, even bigger than the first game in Buffalo. We'll see how it goes. Let's see if Oliver remembers training camp with Cam. 2 years ago, training camp, Cam talking trash as the Panthers played against the Bills in training camp. And yeah, I remember that video. I remember that. One thing I take away from that video all the time, though, is how tall Cam Newton is. He is so tall. It's insane. So let's go over some of the other games going on today. Again, a big game last night. There was also a big game in the AFC playoff picture on Thursday as well. On Thursday, the Kansas City Chiefs beat the LA Chargers in a great back and forth game, right? 34-28 in overtime. I think we were pulling for Chargers in that one as Bills fans, but at the same time, the Chargers losing doesn't hurt us at all. And yesterday's game, same way. Like, we were cheering for the Colts to beat the Patriots, and that's what happened. The Colts win 27-17. But if the Patriots would beat the Colts, it kind of opened up another scenario for the Bills to make the playoffs. Now, it wouldn't help us in the divisional race at all, and I very much want that division crown, right? I very much want to win the AFC East, not just because of my future bets I put at the beginning of the season, but because I want to see us win another division title. I want to see us have a home game in the playoffs. That's what I want to see. I'm excited for that, and now the door's open because of the Colts beating the Patriots yesterday. So go over the other games up today. The Panthers playing the Bills. Bills 14.5-point favorites. That number keeps rising. That's a big number for the Bills to cover. I don't know if they're going to do it. I want them to, but that's a big number for the Buffalo Bills to cover. The Jaguars are 6-point favorites at home against the Houston Texans. Jaguars without Urban Meyer. That must be nice. Wind from north to northwest, 10 miles an hour. That's across the field, says Dave. Not nearly as bad as that Monday night in Buffalo against the Patriots. Tennessee, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh now a 1-point favorite in that game. A lot of money went Pittsburgh's way. It started as a 2-point favorite for the Titans, and now it's a 1-point favorite for the Steelers. Cardinals at Lions. Cardinals 13-point favorites there. The Jets at Dolphins. Dolphins 10.5-point favorites. The Cowboys at Giants. Giants 12-point underdogs. Those are the 1 o'clock games. Your 4 o'clock games, you have the Bengals at Denver. Denver 3-point favorites in that one. The 49ers are 8.5-point favorites against the Atlanta Falcons. We'll see Atlanta in a few weeks here. Green Bay Packers on the road, 8.5-point favorites against the Baltimore Ravens, and the Saints 11.5-point underdogs as they go on the road to play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday Night Football. Due to certain things, Scott, the weather was just announced in the Good Morning Bills fan 1970. In the chat, it looks like there's a little snow, wind moving 5-10 miles an hour. Due to a certain thing that I can't say on the air, it has to do with something that's been going on for the past 20 months, something like that. You guys might have heard of it. There have been some postponements of games. So you look at the games tomorrow, 5 o'clock, the Raiders play the Browns. That starts at 5 o'clock Eastern time. Browns 3-point favorites in that game. Vikings are 6-point favorites on the original Monday Night Football game on the road as they play the Chicago Bears. Tuesday, you have the Seahawks at Rams. Rams 6.5-point favorites, and the Washington Football Team at Eagles. Eagles also 6.5-point favorites. So those are the games this week. Again, no more bye weeks, right? No more bye weeks. So it's going to be very interesting how the rest of the season plays out. 4 weeks to go. Again, let me know your score prediction right over here in the chat. I've only seen one so far. I might have missed a couple, but I've only seen one so far. So let me see your score predictions in the chat. Always appreciate that. I'm going to be giving you my score prediction in a few seconds as we get ready for the game. Stephon Gilmore is a Panther. Just learned that. I think I knew that before. I think he was traded or picked up after he left the Patriots, but Stephon Gilmore used to be a Buffalo Bill a long, long time ago. I can still remember. Man in the Kitchen says 28-13. Father Man says 24-17. Spin 35-9. I'm liking it. I'm guessing you're all going Buffalo in these ones. Scott says 27-7 Bills. Does that include a full 4-quarter game as you wish for, Scott Blakely, or do you think they're going to last down a little bit in one of these quarters? I think that the Buffalo Bills are going to be on fire in the first half. Snoop comes in. It's 42-17. Again, I'm guessing Bills. I don't see anyone going Panthers unless they say Panthers in the chat. Panthers, again, I don't like their chances in this game, especially losing their kicker right before kickoff. That's going to be a little tough for them. Hopefully we're ready for a lot of like onside kicks and squib kicks and things like that, because I don't know who's going to be doing the kicking for. I don't know. All in red, Fausto, yeah, they are wearing the Color Rush uniforms. Jonathan Wyman comes in and says 34-8. Breida, I saw something about Breida. Hold on. Breida first run back this year to break 100 yards rushing. Panthers won't score 9. They do not have a place kicker. Safety and touchdown. And I don't know. It's gonna be a weird score for the Panthers if they score at all. Even if they score all, Dave says 24-9. Bills. Again, if you just joined me, 52 in the chat already, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, share this video, let people know we are live for the game between the Buffalo Bills, our Buffalo Bills, and the Carolina Panthers this week 15 match. It's hard to believe we only have a month left in the season. Oh, wait a second. I shouldn't be wearing this hat. What hat should I be wearing, guys? What hat should I be wearing? Come on. We all know. We all know what it is. Where is it, though? We all know what it is. What time is it? What time is it? Where's my Christmas hat? Where's my Christmas hat? I can't believe this. I can't believe this. What am I doing? Let's go eat before Christmas. And I'm wearing some regular old hat. Let's see if this doesn't get messed up because of the screen. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year. And Happy Hanukkah if that's what you celebrate. Just enjoy these times. Enjoy this time. Be good to one another. That's my thing for the day. The only time Panthers win is if the refs are on their side. Kickoff is getting ready. McDermott needs to have a killer instinct. Yeah, I want this game to be over in the first half. I really do. But every time I say that, it seems like the games are close in the first half. So it scares me. Scares me a little bit as we get ready for kickoff here. Like I said, I'll give you my score right before kickoff. Scott comes and says, look good. I appreciate it. It might get to me because, again, the blurriness due to the green screen behind me kind of gets to me sometimes. So I might switch back. But for now, again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that good stuff. I appreciate all you guys helping out here on #sports. All you guys do to make this channel what it is. We can't do it without you, and we appreciate you so much. So again, get ready for kickoff here. And I want the Buffalo Bills to come out on fire, right? I want the Buffalo Bills to score on their first 3-4 drives. And I want there to be a few touchdowns, if not all touchdowns, at least 2 or 3 drives where we end it with a touchdown. I think this defense will be able to hold up. They'll sell out against the run, I believe. They should. But again, we saw against the Patriots that it didn't matter. They were still able to run the ball well against us. So I don't know if the Buffalo Bills will be able to stop the run. I think they'll be able to stop the run because I don't think the Carolina Panthers' offensive line or rushing attack is as good as the New England Patriots. But we'll see what happens. I think the Buffalo Bills, again, on offense, come out firing. I want to see them run the ball a little bit here and there, but I think come out passing the ball. We saw what happened when they opened up the passing game last defense/special teams tutties today. Hey, give me your bold predictions. If you think the defense can score a touchdown, let me know. I think as Bills offense comes out firing the ball, trying to score early and often, and they do. Bills will be kicking off to the Panthers in this one. Give me the Bills to win this one 37-12. Kick is in the air, and the Panthers recover it or get it to 20, 25, 37-12. And that is 2 touchdowns without the extra points, not 6 field goals or whatever it would be. Bills 1 toss and kicked. Yes, they did. Oliver, 2 sacks and a forced fumble comes Justin. Again, my bold prediction is both Carolina Panthers quarterbacks throw an interception. That was my prediction for this game. Cam Newton in there on first down, 14:54 going in the first quarter, guys. We are starting this game with the Panthers getting the ball again. The Bills won a toss, kicked it off. Panthers got it out to the 28-yard line on the return. We got a pistol formation, running back behind Cam Newton. 2 wide receivers at the top of the screen. They do run the ball up the middle on first down. Harrison Phillips and Starr on the tackle for a gain of about 1 yard. So it's going to be 2nd and 9. Let's start the game with a 3 and out. Hey, King Cam, good to see you again, guys. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, hit that thumbs up button. Share this video. And if you're not subscribed to #sports, subscribe right now for constant Buffalo Bills content. Again, appreciate all you guys joining us for this game. Panthers start with the ball. First down run for a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Cam Newton in there for the Panthers. Again, they might be switching out their quarterbacks today between Cam Newton and their other quarterback. Was it PJ Walker? PJ Walker. Shotgun formation for Cam Newton. Run back to his left. 4 wide receiver set. Going to throw on 2nd down. Pass is a little wide. They had an inside-out route going to number 11, and it pass was a little wide for him to make the grab. And so it's going to be 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 for the Carolina Panthers. That pass was intended for number 11. And again, remember, the Panthers are short almost every position right now. That's Robbie Anderson, the intended target on that pass. So it's going to be 3rd and 9. Let's get a 3 and out to start this one out. Cam in shotgun formation again. Again, Bills wearing their color rush red unis. Running back to his right now. 4 wide receivers set to the top, to the bottom. Cameron can pass, sets up a screen. And that stopped pretty much after a gain of 1. The Buffalo Bills, number 93, Obata, in on the stop. And it's going to be 4th and 8. The Panthers will be forced to punt. Good opening drive by this defense. Again, the Bills have only allowed 1 opening drive touchdown this season. Looks like Stevenson is back to return the kick. Let's go. Number 93 is F.A. Obata. F.A. Obata with the tackle. Punts in the air. Bills will start their first possession. Stevenson gets at the 22 to the 25 to the 30. 35 gets out of bounds around the 39-yard line. So a good return by Stevenson and good starting field position for the Buffalo Bills. Now, we've seen games in the past. This season, we've gotten a 3 and out. We got good field position, and we've been unable to do anything with the ball. Hey, Dave, hey, it was good to see you in here. Thank you very much, and we'll see you later. Hopefully, we all enjoy this game. Join us for halftime. We'll have someone from #Sports join me at halftime, talk about some adjustments maybe the Bills have to make at halftime and what they saw in the first half they liked, maybe some things they didn't like. But we've seen the Bills start off with good field position on the first drive before and unable to do anything. The Bills need to take advantage of good field position as Josh Allen starts in shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers set, going to the outside, overthrows Beasley, who was open on an out route. Same thing that just happened with Cam Newton to Robbie Anderson happened to Josh Allen to Cole Beasley. But it's good to see them trying to get Cole Beasley involved early. Stevenson does replace McKenzie next year, in my opinion. Absolutely. I don't think McKenzie's back next year. Second and 10, shotgun formation after Josh Allen. 2 wide receivers top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Running back to the left of Allen. Goes shotgun. Allen fakes the throw. Throws to Knox on the outside. He picks up about 6 or 7 yards before he gets out of bounds. So it's going to be 3rd and about 3. There is a flag down. Ugly pass. Hey, as long as it's complete. As long as it's complete. I'm not sure if he was intended to run that ball and saw Knox was open because the running lane was not open. Looks like an eligible man downfield. An eligible man downfield. That's interesting. That's interesting. They call it number 75, Darrell Williams, illegally downfield. So it's going to be 2nd and 15 for the Buffalo Bills instead of 3rd and short. 2nd and 15, shotgun formation, trips to the bottom of the screen. Bills moving from left to right. McKenzie now in motion, goes to the right of the screen. They fake that up. Singletary, quick pass over the middle is incomplete. Again, high, intended for Beasley. Give me a 3rd and 15. And this is what, thank you, TM. Thank you for joining me again. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, if you're not subscribed to #Sports, be sure to do so. This is what I'm scared of. Like, we get good starting field position. We can't do anything with it. Can't do anything with it. We can't even complete a quick out to Cole Beasley. We can't even, make sure that the offensive line knows the play call and doesn't move illegally downfield. Like, these are simple things. Simple things. 3rd and 15, 5 wide receivers set, no one in the backfield with Josh Allen. Carolina sending 4, and they get to Allen, fumbles the ball, and luckily for us, Brown jumps on it, and it's going to be 4th down. Carolina had a chance to pick that one up, unable to do so. 97 of the Panthers forcing the strip, and the Panthers could have gotten away with a great field position, but the Bills go 3 and out too. Thank you, Don Robert. Thank you, sir. Love you. The Bills go 3 and out too. And it's 4th and 20. Matt Hawk back to punt. Fair catch called for at the 30-yard line. That's where the Panthers will start their 2nd drive. Can't believe that. So annoying. Not only do we not, get points, we don't get a 1st down, we lose yards. We lose yards. Not a good opening possession for the Buffalo Bills. The Panthers have the ball. Their 2nd possession of the 1st quarter. And the score is still 0-0. Let's fix up the ticker a little bit. Again, guys, first year with a ticker down at the bottom of the screen. So if you guys need to know the score, most of the time I have it updated. But right now it's still 0-0 as we are in the first quarter. Again, don't forget to join us at halftime. As someone from Hashtag Sports will be joining me on here. And we'll go over some of the things throughout halftime, including that first drive, how pathetic it looked, and some things the Bills might have to do to adjust in this game. So during commercial breaks, I do go through the scores from around the league. So if you're new to this stream, again, that's something that I do as well for you guys to keep you guys updated on the other scores. The one game is Josh hurt? I don't know. Maybe he is. Maybe he's not leading on that he's injured from last week. The one game at a time when I know the concept is not working. We need a playoff caliber culture back with every game is important. Every game is important, but just because we know that doesn't mean that this game is important. By every game important, that means this game is important. We can't look ahead to New England next week. All right, there are no scores in any of the 1 o'clock games. You have the Jets in the red zone against the Dolphins. Have the ball first and goal at the Dolphins 7-yard line. Other than that, no scores around the league. Let's see, the Texans have the ball in Jacksonville territory. The Steelers have the ball. Lions have the ball in Cardinals territory. Like I said, Jets in the red zone, and the Giants have the ball deep in their own territory. So those are the scores around the league. Williams is really bad. Figured after he got money from, yeah, I mean, Darrell Williams was caught with that illegal man downfield. Not sure if that was originally designed as a Josh Allen run play, and Josh didn't see it because he was definitely rolling to his left, and it looked like he was getting ready to run. Didn't see open lane, threw it to Dawson Knox. So not sure if that's all on Darrell Williams or if that's a little bit on Josh Allen for not realizing his men were downfield. Shotgun formation on first down with 12:03 to go in the first. They run with Cam Newton. Cam up the middle to the 40. He's going to get the first down of the game. Gains 11 yards and gets the first down. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Panthers at their own 41-yard line. Sad start. Scott Blake comes in. Yeah, absolutely. Not the start you wanted to see if you're a Bills fan. Good job by Cam Newton tugging that away, seeing the open lane and taking it for 11 yards. Definitely not as fast as he once was. Shotgun formation for Cam Newton. 2 wide receivers set. Has a running back to his left. Going to pass it. Quick pass out to number 2. He is tackled by Dane Jackson after a gain of 8. So it's going to be 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. DJ Moore on the reception. Bills 7-6 on season. Panthers 5-8. Panthers at midfield. 2nd and 1. Cam Newton in shotgun. He's going to try to take off again. Gets find a blocker. Gets the first down. Gets into Buffalo Bills territory down at about the 46-yard line with 10:50 to go. Bills now defense in their own territory. Carolina driving a little bit here. 2nd first down of this drive. Cam Newton under center this time. Single back set. 3 wide receivers trips to the top of the screen. Again, Panthers moving from right to left. Stretch play. Has a lane. Has a first down and a lot more. Gets inside the 25-yard line before he's finally taken down. And Dane Jackson is down on the turf. And that's going to be a first down for the Panthers. But remember, Panthers do not have their replace kicker. So if the Bills defense plays a little bit of a bend, don't break type system here, I saw Dane Jackson still down the field. Father Snowman, the way Josh Allen played against New England, the conditions aren't a problem. The conditions are not a problem. I know on the stat sheet, it says he only completed 50% of his passes, but that includes 2 third-down drops by Dawson Knox. And again, 50, and that one play to Stephon Diggs where Stephon Diggs could have caught that ball. That long pass to Stephon Diggs could have caught the ball. He's playing far worse conditions than this. I think he's going to be just fine. I think he's going to be just fine. At commercial break, again, Dane Jackson down. Hopefully he's okay, but he is down, and the trainers are taking a look at him. The Houston Texans have scored to go up 7-0 on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jets did score a touchdown to go up 7-0 against the Dolphins. The Lions are in the red zone against the Arizona Cardinals, and every other game scoreless as of right now. But for the Texans, let's see who scored here. Mills with a short pass to Brandon Cooks. So that's who scored for the Texans. Lions have the ball 4th down. They might have to go for it. They're playing the Cardinals. What you have to lose. For the Jets, it was Berrios with a touchdown rush of 2 yards. Zach Wilson 5 for 5 to start the day for 55 yards. So that's good for him. I think this is a Panthers fan coming in here. First of all, welcome and enjoy the stream. Our defense is good, top 5. Don't expect a cakewalk. Definitely not showing that way now. Definitely not showing that way now. But again, if you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, be sure to do so. Game is still scoreless, 0-0. A lot of Bills fans after the second drive, getting them inside the 30, have just given up on the season again. Just like they gave up on the season in the first half last week. Gave up at certain points after the long run against New England the week before that. I didn't know you give up more than one time, but apparently you can. Apparently every single week they have to come in here and say, the season's done. I know the season's done, right? That's what I've been saying. That's what according to you guys, the season was done after week 5, so. Dane is down. So because Dane's down, Paul's probably going nuts. Saying Dane's down, forget the season. All right. 1st and 10 for the Panthers back from commercial break. I don't recall saying the season was done, Bill, but I have receipts on here, so you just remind me. Single step back. They do run it on 1st down. Game about 2, so it's going to be 2nd and 8. 9:45 to go in the first quarter. Still scoreless. Sean McDermott, 47-34 as the Buffalo Bills head coach. All right, I can go back. I can go back and watch last week. You can take a screenshot of it. That's fine. Cam Newton taking off, and this time he is going to be gobbled down for a 2-yard loss. Yeah, last week in the first half, I was down on this team a lot. In the first half of last week's game. 3rd and 9. Now remember, the Carolina Panthers do not have their place kicker. Injured right before in pregame warmups. Like the season's just number 49. Again, I think Edmonds is getting a lot of flack for what he deserves a lot of flack for other things. I'm not saying he doesn't, but last week the game-winning touchdown. There's no reason why he should be on the slot receiver at that point. 3rd and 9. Cam Newton. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers set, looking to pass, passes over the middle, passes almost intercepted, and it's incomplete. That's Hyde, who almost got the interception. This is definitely 4 down. Again, they lost their place kicker, so for them, it's definitely 4 down territory. Hyde almost, that was thrown into Hyde's hands. Come on, Hyde. You need to catch that one, buddy. It's 4th and 9 now for the Panthers. And again, no place kicker, so they have to go for it on 4th and 9. Knowing this is 4 down territory, I don't know why you don't try to get like a 5-yard out route or something like that on 4th down. But 3 wide receivers to top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Shotgun formation for Cam Newton. Cam looking to pass. Blitz coming. Incomplete. He had to get rid of that ball quick because of the blitz. Delayed blitz, and it's incomplete, and now it's the Bills' ball. Panthers might have had something if it wasn't for the blitz. Looked like 83 had a step on Wallace, but Cam had to get rid of that ball just a little bit too soon, and he overthrows him, and that's going to be Buffalo Bills' ball. Levi did get burned. No, they had something there if the blitz wasn't there. If the blitz wasn't there, they had something. Bills Panthers still scoreless 0-0. Houston up 7-0 on the Jaguars. The Titans are in the red zone against the Steelers. Still 0-0 in that game. The Detroit Lions are up 3-0 on the Cardinals. The Jets are in the red zone again, already up 7-0 on the Dolphins. And the Cowboys are up 6-0, extra point pending maybe. Yeah, 6-0 against Zeke out with touchdown against the Giants. Looked like they missed the extra point actually. So Jets looking to take a double-digit lead against the Dolphins. Here it's still 0-0. Bills taking over on downs after the Panthers had to go for it on fourth down. Keep track of that. It could have been 3-0, right? Or they could have went for the field goal there. Obviously in Buffalo, you never know about field goal kicks, but it could have been 3-0 there. Instead, because of the kick going down, they have to go for it, and it's Buffalo Bills ball still 0-0. Why not have the current Bills try and use the kick gun? But a little bit of hurry up last week in the second half and went into shotgun, and it worked well. I think when this team is in obvious passing situations, that's pretty much the offense they run. They just don't call it anything. The offensive line didn't look that great on that last drive. And again, it's a makeshift offensive line, right? If you're just joining us, again, Deion Dawkins out of today's game. I can't always remember his name. Bam. You guys know the other players on the offensive line out of this game. So a bunch of players on the Buffalo Bills offensive line out for today's game. So we'll see how this offensive line does on their second drive. Again, we're talking about, I went over the players on our offensive line before the game started, but let's listen to these names. Mitch Morse, obviously, okay, our center, so great. Ike Bacher, Jacob Capra, Ryan Bates, Tommy Doyle, Cody Ford, Darrell Williams, and Spencer Brown. And Darrell Williams will not be playing his natural position. First down, Allen under center. They do run it on first down. They're a stretch play. Singletary unable to get back to the line of scrimmage, about a yard lost. There are two flags thrown at the same time. Probably a holding from where they're thrown from on the play. Maybe it was face mat. Nope, they are calling holding. So it's going to be a 10-yard penalty. So it's going to be 1st and 20 for the Buffalo Bills. Gotta love Spencer Brown with the hold. You gotta love when there's a holding penalty and still 1 yard loss. If you're going to hold, make it worth it. If you're going to hold, make it worth it. It's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Definitely a hole on Spencer Brown. Wow. Shotgun formation through wide receivers to the top of the screen. Allen throws it over the middle. Pass is complete. That's about an 11-yard gain. First completion of the day goes to Gabe Davis. So it's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Buffalo Bills. Good protection there by the offensive line. Initial protection looked good on that one by the offensive line. 2nd and 8, gain of 12. Allen 1 for 3 now. 7:25 to go in the first quarter. Still scoreless here in Buffalo. Shotgun formation for Josh Allen. Allen looking to run, unable to do so. He gets sacked back at the 22-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd down. Have to have that clock in your head, Josh. Have to have that clock in your head. I don't know what Davis was doing there. He stepped up in the pocket. He needs to know pressure's coming. 53 on the sack for the Panthers. It's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and 12. Shotgun formation. Singletary to Josh Allen's left. 3 wide receivers set. 2 to the bottom of the screen. 1 to the top. Josh looking to pass. Again, good initial protection. Breaks down a little bit. Josh throws it. Has Knox open at the 30. Knox unable to get the first down. But good job by Josh Allen finding an open Dawson Knox. It's going to be 4th and about 4 for the Buffalo Bills. Hey, Pierre, good to see you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well. If you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays to whoever you celebrate. And again, we appreciate you guys. So now the Bills have to punt again on 4th and 3. Wow. Definitely not the start I wanted at all. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Hey, Gary, good to see you. Ball for a fair catch at the 25-yard line. And that's where they make the fair catch, and that's where the Panthers will start with the ball. Again, the Panthers could easily be up 3-0 if they had their place kicker, but they are not. Unfortunately, they don't for them. But they do not. He got injured in pregame warmups, and we're at commercial break. Now the Panthers are getting ready to start their third possession of this game. Again, still 0-0 here in the first quarter. Neither team able to really get anything going. The Bills yet to get a first down. So awesome there, right? Jaguars do get a field goal to make that game 7-3 late in the first quarter. The Titans did score a touchdown to make that game 7-0. It was Ryan Tannehill with a quarterback sneak. So that game is 7-0 there against the Steelers. Got the Cardinals still trailing the Lions 3-0. Jets do go up 10-0. Got a field goal on that drive. And the Cowboys still up 6-0 over the New York Football Giants. So those are scores from around the league. Again, still here, scoreless 0-0. Panthers losing their place kicker right before the start of the game. Quick passing game is what we need. We need to set up some screens. I agree with that. Paul Berg comes in. O-line is getting beat badly, only rushing 4. On that last play, the prediction was initially good. Again, Josh Allen needs to do a better job having an internal. Like, listen, let's pretend for a second. And again, I know this isn't right, but last week, let's say his clock in his head was at 3.5 seconds or 3 seconds, and he knew he had to get the ball out, right? Well, you have a completely different offensive line. Like, that time needs to go down. That time needs to go down. We need remember week 1? Again, King Thriller, again, this offensive line is not the offensive. I mean, the offensive line was normally not good. And now you have 2 players gone, including Deion Dawkins, our left tackle, and you're not going to get a good offensive line. You're just not. I do think the Bills need to set up some screens. I do think the Bills need to get some pressure off Josh Allen. This is the number 1 pass defense in the league in the Panthers. Like, it's no joke. Like, let's not pretend like this is going to, the Panthers fan came in here and said this wasn't going to be a cakewalk. He was right. He was right. Like, did we expect them to come to Buffalo and us just pass all over them against the number 1 pass defense in the league with a banged up offensive line? Kind of talked about that at the beginning of this stream. Like, I know the Panthers have a lot of injuries, but this Panthers team defense, looking at the top defense in the NFL, total yards per game, the Bills number 1 in total yards per game is allowed still, which is shocking. And the Panthers are number 2. Number 1 against the pass, number 8 against the rush. Cam under center. Still haven't seen PJ Walker in there. They do hand the ball off. It's fumbled. The Panthers able to jump back on top of it at the 20-yard line. So it's going to be lost about 3 yards on the play. Lost on the exchange. So it's going to be 2nd and 13. No, it's going to be 2nd and 15 for the Panthers. Can O-line block run? We don't know. We haven't seen much running. We've seen 1 run by Singletary for negative 2 yards, I believe. That's what I believe it was. 2nd and 16. Cam in shotgun, 3 wide receiver set. 2 to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Hand the ball off on shotgun. Gets to about the 26-yard line. Going to make it 3rd and about 7. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. We call it 3rd and 9. Dane Jackson is back in the game. Yes, I saw him. So 3rd and 9. Let's get another 3 and out. Make this a defensive struggle that we can definitely win. Cam in shotgun from their own 26-yard line. 5 wide receiver set. 3 to the bottom of the screen, 2 to the top. Bill send 4. Obada's coming in. Can't hold on to Cam Newton. Cam's going to take off. He has a first down now. Oh, he fumbles, though. Oh, number 2 picks it up. DJ Moore's just right there. And there's a flag now on the field. So a lot going on in that play. The flag might be on Buffalo on the tackle. I don't think he grabbed the face mask, though. They're not calling horse collar. They can't call horse collar. That's a terrible call if it's a horse collar. DJ Moore also is limping. You can, except for the last 2 minutes and a half in game. The only time that's an effect spin is it's not flat, it's not a penalty. It would just go back. It would just go back to where you got from. There's no flag. All right, there's no flag. They pick up the flag, which I didn't see any issue with the tackle. But the only time that goes into effect spin is in the last 2 minutes of a half or a game. I know Cam's tough to bring down, but Obata needs to do a bad job there. Needs to do a bad job. Good job by Oliver forcing the fumble. Unfortunately, it goes straight to DJ Moore. And Levi Wallace is quick to make that tackle. Cam and shotgun. 1st and 10 now for the Panthers. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. They run the ball, and he's tackled right away. That's Jerry Hughes on the tackle. Big loss on the play there. It's going to be 2nd and long. Well, the runback hasn't gotten a 50-yard run yet. So hopefully that's wrong. 4-yard loss on that play. So now it's 2nd and 14. Shotgun formation. Bill's showing blitz. Blitz comes. Pass complete. It's number 16 to the 45-yard line. Good tackle by Dane Jackson. He's right there. And it's going to bring a 3rd down. That was Robbie Anderson on the catch. It was a nice catch. 3rd and 6. Come on, D. Come on, D. Step up. Just joining us. Game 0-0 right now. 88 of you in the chat. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And again, let me know where you're watching from. It's always fun to hear. And if some of you watch from Germany, that's awesome. Shotgun formation. They're going to run Cam to the right. And he does not pick up the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and 1. 1.5 from the 50-yard line. Panthers might go for it here. Panthers might go for it here. I expect them to go for it. If you're the Panthers, hit 1 if you would go for it, 2 if you would punt. Actually, I see a lot of 1s. Cam's on the field still. Shotgun formation. No, pistol now. Run back goes behind him. Bills have a lot of men on the line of scrimmage. They're just trying to draw him off sides, though. Hold on. All right. I'm confused. I'm really confused. All right, so the Panthers call timeout with 9 seconds on the play clock. Now, maybe they had a play call in and Cam was going to snap it and they didn't like it. But so now we have time. 1 in the comment section if you would go for it. 2 if you would punt. I don't know why they call timeout with 9 seconds, though. Wouldn't you let Cam, try to get Cam's attention and just say, play. I got you get Cam's attention. The Bills then know too, but still. Watch from Tulsa. Awesome. Good to see you. Going forward is extremely risky. I think it is, but your defense, again, the Bills have yet to have a 1st down in this game. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. The Bills don't have a 1st down. Spin says 1. Jay Boogie and Anthony say 2. We'll see what they decide to do here. 2:05 to go. 4th and 1 from the 50-yard line. Cam's in shotgun, so they are going to go for it here. 3 wide receivers, 2 to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Snap. Quick pass is incomplete. And they stop him on 4th down again. It's the 2nd time the Bills have a turnover on downs. And with 2:01 to go, it was a very bad pass by Cam Newton. I'm not sure if they would have got it anyhow. I don't think they would have got it anyhow. Good read by Wallace. Good read by Wallace there. But it was a bad pass by Cam. Not catchable. And it's a turnover on downs. That was a bad pass. That was a very bad pass, and the Bills got lucky there. Maybe not lucky. Again, I don't know if he gets it without it. So with a good pass. So Josh Allen back on the field from midfield, under center, single set back, 2 wide receivers top of the screen, fake the handoff, looking to throw, looking to go deep. He goes deep, has a guy. Oh, Gabe Davis off the fingertips. You had him. You had him. Simon Diggs catches that. He has him. Good throw. Good throw. Wow. Wow. 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation. They do run the ball on 2nd down. Ooh, good gain there. Keeps the leg moving. Singletary gets about 9. They get him 8 on the play. Good job. Keep those legs moving. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Good throw. Was a good throw. Who was Cam throwing to? Into the ground. That yard marker was wide open. Wide open. First 8 yards on the ground for the Buffalo Bills today. 3rd and 2. Swing back set. They fake the handoff this time. Look at the throw. Dawson Knox. O'Neal caught. First down inside the 30. Let's go. Let's go. All right, the first down for the Bills in the game comes with about a minute to go in the first quarter. Less than a minute to go in the first quarter. 1st and 10 for the Bills at the Panther 27-yard line. 3 wide receivers set, 2 to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Handoff to Singletary again. Singletary, again, doesn't go down. Should have been stopped at the line of scrimmage. Actually gains 2 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Those are the type of runs that you have to clap for and have to say, hey, good effort, good job. Knox has improved so much over 3 years. And listen, you go back to Paul and Mario, talk about Dawson Knox when we drafted him. You go back to, my channel back when we knew this guy would be a project. And we knew we had to give him time. So now we give him time, and he's rewarding us for that. He's rewarding us for that. Some of you, maybe not some of you in this chat, but there were definitely some Bills fans who wanted to give up on Knox after last season. But what a leap he's made from season 2 to season 3. And I'm here all for it. Again, 99 of you in here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Really appreciate you guys joining us for this game between the Carolina Panthers and the Buffalo Bills. Still scoreless going into the second quarter. The Bills driving in Carolina Panther territory after the Panthers went for it on 4th and 1 from midfield. And were unable to get it. Now the Bills have the ball, and they are driving downfield. I'll get you some scores here in a second. Let me change the ticker to the second quarter. The second quarter getting ready to start with the Bills having the ball and the Bills in Panther territory. So let's get some scores from around the league. Hello again, Bills fans. Let's go, Bills. We got 50-yard head start on this drive. We did. We absolutely did, and we'll be thankful for that. All right, so Panthers-Bills still 0-0 at the end of the first quarter. The Texans up 14-3 over the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Titans in the red zone again, already up 7-0 over the Pittsburgh Steelers. They have the ball 4th and 5 in that one. So they'll probably kick a field goal to go up 10-0 there. So the Lions are up 10-0 over the Cardinals. The Dolphins are still trailing the Jets 10-0 there. The Cowboys up 6-3 now over the New York Giants. So those are some scores from around the league. Titans did kick a field goal, go up 10-0 against the Pittsburgh Steelers with 1:17 to go in the first quarter there. So that's the score in that one. Again, here it's 0-0 at the end of the first quarter. Good to see the Bills driving. And Bills did not get their first down of the game until about a minute left to go in the quarter. Allen's always been better rolling out. He has been. He feels more comfortable. Y comes in and said it would be nice to have a real NFL quarterback. And right after him, Frank comes in and says, I don't hate Singletary. Again, I don't know. I personally believe the problem is with the offensive line. My belief is that the problem is with this offensive line. Before I give up on these running backs, I want to give us a great offensive line or a good offensive line and see how they do that. Diggs has not been targeted. He should be playing. But he has not been targeted. Sanders is already out, so if Diggs is not playing, that's a huge loss. I mean, obviously, Diggs being out at any point would be a huge loss for the Bills. But we are playing. So he's going up against Stephon Gilmore. So that could be part of the reason why he's not been targeted against the number 1 pass defense in the league. Shotgun formation on 2nd and 8. You do have Diggs going in motion to the bottom of the screen. 2 wide receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. I expect this to go to Diggs. And it does. First down. Diggs with the catch to the 11-yard line. Normally when we've seen this before from Allen. And, if I was a defense, I would know this too. I don't understand why they don't. A lot of times, if Diggs goes a whole quarter without getting a target, or he goes a half with only getting a few targets, then come out of that quarter, coming out of the half, Allen leans his way a little bit to get him involved in the game. Good throw by Allen. Nice catch. Go up and get it by Diggs. And it's 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. Now, we know about the Bills' issues in the red zone this season. They run Singletary to the right. He gets inside 10, inside 5. He gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Devin Singletary. Good run there. Shotgun formation. McKenzie on a jet sweep to the right, or to the left. Fake the jet sweep. Hand it off to Singletary. He goes to the right, and it's a touchdown for the Buffalo Bills. Devin Singletary on the touchdown carry of 11 yards. So they're going to double check to see if he got in before he was down. That's too close to change, I think. That's too close to change. His elbow is coming down with the ball on the goal line. I think that's 6 points. We'll wait to see what they say, but I think it's 6-0 Buffalo. I think it would hold up. 14-13 to go here in the first quarter. Bass is in to kick the next point, so the review is over if there was one at all. Next point's up, and the next point's good, even in the wind. Wow, the wind took that one. But the next point is good, so now the Bills are up 7-0. Again, started the ball at midfield after a failed 4th down. Tom Starkins says it's a TD. Jim Tripp says a winning game just appeared out of nowhere. Well, a couple good runs. Let's not get carried away. All right. We just went from 2 major extremes. We went from, I wish we had a real NFL quarterback, to that reminded me of a Jonathan Taylor run. Went to 2 major extremes there. But again, guys, thank you for joining me on this edition of Hashtag Sports. Again, the Bills now up 7-0. Go through some scores from around the league. The Houston Texans now 14-3 over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Titans now up 10-0 over the Steelers. That game still in the first quarter. The Lions up 10-0 over the Arizona Cardinals. 13-16 to go in the second quarter in that one. Dolphins have the ball in the red zone, trying the Jets 10-0. They have the ball 2nd and goal from the 1. Looks like they're going to be able to punch that in. Give me a second here, guys, as everyone's getting excited about a Devin Singletary touchdown. And the Cowboys still up on the Giants. Now it's 9-3 in that game. So those are the scores. Dolphins did punch it in. So it's 10-6, extra point pending here in Buffalo. The Bills are up 7-0. Just saying that run was hot. It was a hot run. It was a very nice run by Devin Singletary, and now it's 7-0 Buffalo. And again, hopefully this is what the offense needed. Again, it took until a minute to go in the first quarter for the Bills to get their first down. So maybe there's something about scripting plays the Bills don't like. I don't know. But it took a while. So now let's see on the next drive. Let's see this defense hold up again. I love Brady Jackson. He was my favorite of all time. Favorite run back of all time for the Buffalo Bills, including Cookie Gilchrist. I love Cookie. I wasn't alive to watch Cookie Gilchrist play, but I've seen some highlights. One of my favorites, I think, of Buffalo Bills. One of the ones that I think doesn't get mentioned nearly enough. OJ, obviously, is an option there at running back for the Buffalo Bills. Obviously, some extracurricular activities might keep you away from saying he's your favorite, but he's still one of the best Buffalo Bills and NFL running backs of all time. And Thurman Thomas, of course. Can't forget about him. We've had some really good running backs over the years, like Squirman Thurman. A well-executed run play. And that's what it was. It was a well-executed run play. 6 plays, 49-yard drive, 2 minutes and 48 seconds. It was a 16-yard run, not an 11-yard run. Wish I knew what I was talking about. Yeah, I don't know what my favorite would be. Running back. But and you guys are going to razz on me for this. I know you are. As Basket's ready to kick the ball off, 14-13 to go. We'll go into the back of the end zone for a touchback. Panthers throw the ball 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Cam Newton coming back out, so still no P.J. Walker. But the fact that Thurman went to Miami for a year just still sticks me the wrong way. It doesn't mean I don't like him. I still like him a lot. Everything he did for Buffalo obviously is huge. But yeah, I don't know. It's just I'm not going to call him my favorite because of that, right? Joe Cripps. There you go. CJ Spiller, talking about Marshawn Lynch. Obviously, Lynch had issues with Buffalo, even though he was back last week, I think it was, or 2 weeks ago, for some reason, but whatever. Shotgun formation for Cam Newton, run back to his left, 3 wide receivers set, 14-13 to go. The Bills now up 7-0. Let's see how the Panthers respond. They respond with a quick pass, incomplete, intended for Robbie Anderson. Big hit by Milano. Make sure Robbie Anderson cannot catch that ball. It was a quick slant route. Milano's right there. Says, I don't think so. You're not catching that one. So good hit by Milano. Legal hit by Milano, which is even more important. And now it's 2nd and 10. Antoine Smith was nice, but fell way off. Yeah, no, I agree. 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. 14:08 to go in the game, or in the half. 7-0 Buffalo. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. 1 to the top. Panthers moving from left to right. There's a timeout by the Panthers. That's their 2nd timeout in the half with 14:08 to go in the 2nd quarter. So still plenty of time in the half to go. And they've already burned 2 timeouts. This is a rookie head coach for the Panthers this season. Obviously not the season he wanted, but we still have plenty of time. I felt like every TD, OJ run was a potential TD back in the day. It frustrated me that we didn't have a passing game. Yeah, I mean, if that team has a passing game, definitely something. I mean, with the electric company blocking for you, you definitely have something there. The end of the electric company. Electric company was coming to an end when OJ started, but still loved that team as well. 2nd and 10 now, 14:08 to go. Soft spot for Shady. You can't forget about him either. We got him for nothing. Run it on 2nd down on a shotgun. Get about 2 yards on the play, so it's going to be 3rd and 8. Yeah, I remember I used to, when we traded Kiko Alonso, I knew we got the better end of that deal, but I loved Kiko back then. Now, since he's left Buffalo, I don't really have he's not in the NFL anymore, I don't believe, but I don't really have a feeling for him one way or the other. I think that he's turned into a dirtier type player, to be honest with you. I remember that hit on Thursday against Joe Flacco years ago. And he's had other hits like that. He's had hits against Josh Allen like that. But yeah, 3rd and 8. Cam Newton in shotgun formation. Bill's sending a blitz. Blitz coming from the outside. Cam's able to get away. But not again. Okay, good. But the Bills surround him, and Teron Johnson and company gets the sack. I thought he was going to get away and scramble for 1st down again. I was going nuts. But the defense does a good job there. Gets the sack. Teron Johnson coming on the blitz. Misses him the 1st time around as he steps up. But then it's Harrison Phillips making a big play, forcing Cam Newton back inside, and Teron Johnson not giving up on the play, makes the tackle. So good job by the Bills defense once again, getting their 1st sack of the game, forcing a punt from the Panthers' 16-yard line. Should get decent field position yet again on 4th and 18. Punts in the air. Stevenson back for the return at the 30. Makes the first guy miss. Gets the outside to the 35, to the 40. It's tackled from behind at about the 42-yard line. So good return by Stevenson. Wait, hold on to that ball. Hold on to that ball, Petey. And the Bills will have good starting field position yet again. Let's see now. We need to see. McGahee's probably my favorite. What I love about McGahee is the fact that he came back. If you remember that national championship game, Miami-Ohio State game, a gruesome knee injury. In fact, for me, that was my first, gruesome injury to watch live. I don't remember any big injuries, seeing them at least before that, right? McGahee gets hit right in the kneecap. Oh, I still remember seeing it. That's the first time I remember seeing something like that on a football field. And see him come back from that and to watch him play well in his career, not great, but play well enough, was great. Love bringing the pressure, absolutely. You love seeing the pressure every once in a while. Like I said, you want to get pressure on these guys. It'll be interesting to see if the Carolina Panthers at some point do go to P.J. Walker. But let's get some scores from around the league. Bills get good field position to start their next drive at their own 43-yard line. The Jaguars have scored a touchdown. They're now trailing the Texans 14-10. Titans up 10-0 on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Titans have the ball. Arizona Cardinals still trailing the Lions 10-0. The Jets up 10-7 over the Dolphins. And the Giants have the ball trailing the Cowboys 9-3. Some 4 o'clock games for you today. There's 3 of them. The Bengals play the Broncos. Should have had 4, right? We're missing the one big game. I smell blood, says Patriot anti-commie. Sorry, took me a while. Took me a while. That Seahawks game was one of the best days of my life. What's Seahawks game? What's Seahawks game? Last year? I was jealous of the Colts having J.K. Dobbins last night. I liked J.K. Dobbins. There goes my green screen. What's my problem? I should get like some tape or something, tape it up there or something. But there it goes. There it goes. We're at commercial break, so I have time to fix it. I think we're at commercial break still. Yep, at commercial break. Who knows how much time I have? Thank you guys for staying with me on #sports. Promise one of these days when the green screen will stay up through the whole stream. One of these days. But not today. Now everything's falling. Now the whole world's coming to an end. Duct tape. I'm not putting duct tape on my wall. Yeah. I'm not putting duct tape on my wall. Come back commercial. Allen under center. Throws it over the middle to Knox. Knox with the catch and a first down. Getting into Panther territory. Nice first down completion. Looks like Allen's starting to feel it a little bit. I think it started with that nice pass to Gabe Davis. It's a nice pass. Unfortunately, Gabe couldn't bring it in. But that's the first down into Panther territory. I believe this is happening again before this stream ends. I believe you. 7-0 Bills. Bills have first down into Panther territory. 1st and 10 from Panther 47-yard line. Allen under center, fakes it to Singletary, throws it outside. Beasley with the catch, gets inside the 40. Another first down inside, to about the 35-yard line before he's forced backwards. And Allen with another quick completion and another first down. This is before Joe hits the drink. Yeah, this is before the sauce. It's actually funny. Last week I started hitting the sauce in the first half. So trying to come back from that and see us coming back, it took a little bit. But we made it through. 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. Bills up 7-0 and driving in Panther territory as well. 1st and 10 at the Panther 35-yard line. They do run a stretch play to the right. Singletary. That must be a face mask. That has to be a face. There are 3 flags, so apparently someone saw it. Still a 6-yard run for Singletary, and definitely going to be a 15-yard extension after that. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Buffalo. Jay Kumaro does play special teams. He does play those special teams. Full grab of the face mask by number 91 of the Panthers. 71, I'm sorry. And that's going to be enough to put the Buffalo Bills possibly inside the red zone again. Hoskins with the face mask. Again, thank you for joining me on this stream, this holiday edition. Again, I hope you guys all enjoy your holiday season this year, whether it be Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever. I think Hanukkah's over, but I hope you enjoyed it. Whatever it might be. Bills have the ball 1st 10 from the 15, and enjoy your friends and family during these times. I know it's stressful times, guys. I understand that, but hopefully you can enjoy these times just a little bit. Single set back, hand to Singletary again. This time he goes up the middle, gets to about the 11-yard line before he's taken down. So we do have a little bit of a running game going. Let's go. They're going over Dawson Knox's regimen before the game, just catching some tennis balls apparently. 2nd and 7, 10 minutes to go now in the first half. I think that makes you winning games makes me a happy person. Winning games. But thank you, Jim Chip. I appreciate it. It does look nice. And actually the blurriness has gone away since the green screen fell, so I like that. Shotgun formation for Josh Allen, 2nd and 7, looking to throw, throws it, back shoulder, Diggs, touchdown. So get this. What a wimp. And I used to be an official, so I can say this. Touchdown, Stephon Diggs. So the goal line official has one of those face coverings on because it's so cold, I guess. My man pulls down his face covering, blows the whistle, back up, then goes up touchdown. No, you put it down. Boom. You don't put it back up, you wimp. You wimp. Go touchdown, then put it back up. Touchdown, Stephon Diggs. Second grab of the day. It's good for 6. Looks like the makeshift offensive line best 5 all year so far. X points up. X point is good. 9:41 to go in the first half. The Buffalo Bills now find themselves up 14-0. Two back-to-back touchdown drives for the Bills, both in the red zone. Frank said, I do. And Joe keeps getting happier and happier. I absolutely do. Absolutely do. Let's keep rolling. Beer time. Scores around the league. Right. Something. I don't know what I'm doing. You guys watch me. I think that's wonderful. I appreciate all of you. 103 of you in here. Hit that thumbs up button real quick. Just real quick. It doesn't have to be like a long thing. Just real quick, thumbs up. You don't have to make it an emotional moment. All right, so the Steelers did get on the board, made it 10-3 against the Titans. The Jaguars are still down to the Texans, 14-10. The Bills up 14-0 over the Carolina Panthers. The Detroit Lions stole a 10-0 lead over the Arizona Cardinals. The Jets are in the red zone, up 10-7. Just scored a touchdown, so are now up 16-7 on the Dolphins. Extra point pending. And the Cowboys are up 9-3 over the Giants. The Dolphins, coming off a bye week, are losing now by double digits to the Jets. Not double digits yet, depends on the extra point. But still, Jets look like they're going to give the Miami Dolphins a little bit of a challenge here. Making more moves on Gilmore. Yeah, good touch on my Diggs. That one was an 11-yard touchdown, by the way. I'm in New Jersey. I have to suffer with Jets and midgets. The Jets. Okay, maybe the Dolphins. Go Bills. Well, I'm glad you joined me, Charlie. Again, if you're not subscribed to Hashtag Sports, we keep you updated on the Buffalo Bills all week long. We might not know what you're commenting about, but we keep you updated on the Bills. So hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Like this video and share this video. If you have other Bills fan friends who, they can't get the game. They can't get the game because they're out of market, whatever it be. I can't show the game due to copyright, things like that. YouTube would shut the channel down. Paul Mario would hate me, because Mario can get our Twitter account shut down, no problems. But I shut down YouTube. That's pretty much it. But anyway, so that's why I can't do that. But make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And let Mario know I'm giving him a hard time. It's fine. It's fine. So those are some 1 o'clock scores. Again, the Bills up 7-0 or 14-0 here after an 11-yard touchdown to Stephon Diggs. Getting ready to give the Carolina Panthers the ball back. Again, the Panthers, without their place kicker that injured right before the game. What in the world? They just took a soda? They just took the dude's soda. They just took the dude's soda in the front row. Midgets, Giants. Oh, I get you. See, I'm trying. The fake New York teams. Call them the fake New Yorkers. 9-4-1 to go in the first half. Bass kicks it. This one will be returned. Fielded at the 6-yard line. Tries to get outside. Can't even get back to the 20. Good special teams coverage there by Andre Smith and company. Diggs is excited on the sideline. Spencer Brown is a tall man. Spencer Brown is not a guy that I want to be on the wrong side of. That's all I'm saying. 14-0. Cam has the ball. Again, no PJ Walker yet. 1st and 10, 9:36 to go in the first half from their own 18-yard line. Single set back. Trips to the bottom of the screen. Hand the ball off on first down to number 20. He gets to about the 21. There's a flag down at the line of scrimmage. Offside on the defense. Number 21 lined up in the neutral zone. Not 91. Ed Oliver lined up in the neutral zone. So it's going to be 5-yard penalty. So it's 1st and 5 for the Panthers. He's 7 yards away from 1,000 this season. 8 yards. Good. Shotgun formation now for Cam on 1st and 5. 9 minutes to go. 19 minutes to go. Yeah, like there's 19 minutes in a quarter, you idiot. 3 wide receiver set. Run the ball again on a shotgun. This one gets about 2, so it's going to be 2nd and 3. Appreciate every single one you're watching. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, what are you doing? Just do me a favor. Just a quick favor. A holiday favor. Hit that thumbs up button. Again, hope you all have a happy and safe holiday season. Shortly after this game, I'm going to my in-laws to celebrate my first of 2 or 3 or 4 Christmases this year. I forget how many I have. I don't know. My wife, who is amazing, just tells me, hey, Joe, we're going here. I say, okay. Shotgun formation through our receivers top of the screen. Run back to Cam Newton's right. Cam going to take off with it this time. Gets nowhere. Milano in on the tackle. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. Good job by Milano. Please run Singletary. Carolina's the ball. We can't run Singletary when Carolina's the ball. I don't think. Let's figure it out. I don't know, maybe. But we have run Singletary pretty well today. Third and 3 now for the Panthers. 8 minutes to go in the first half. Carolina 1 for 3 on 3rd down, or 1 for 5 on 3rd down so far today. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen. Quick pass out to the tight end, gets the first down. It's number 82, and that's going to be enough for a first down, a little bit more. Gets about the 34-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. Easy completion for Cam Newton. And it's Dane Jackson on the tackle. It was Tommy Trumbull on the completion, on the catch. Shotgun formation, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff. Blitz coming. Cam over the middle. Incomplete. Don't know what that was intended for, but again, Cam had to get out of his hands quickly. It's incomplete. Dane Jackson on the coverage. It's going to be a long day for the Panthers. I hope so. I hope so. Hit the like if you want Buffalo to smash them. I like it. Hit the like button, guys. Again, very much appreciated. All of you guys are very much appreciated. Over 100 of you watching on this Sunday before Christmas. Again, next week's schedule, pretty exciting. Next week we play Patriots. I will be live again. And if this continues to go the Bills' way, that game will be for the top of the AFC East. Trips to the top of the screen. Cam looking to pass. Throws it to the run back over the middle. Pass is complete. Gets the first down. Gotta make those sure tackles, guys. Gotta make those sure tackles. It was mostly shorthanded Milano on the tackle, on the missed tackle. So I'll excuse him one. I'll excuse him one. What's going on here? Is there a timeout on the field? Injury timeout, maybe? Who's injured? What's going on? Whoever's watching the game, tell me what's going on. Carolina didn't call their last time. Oh, it's a measurement. Measurement! Who's arms worse? Cams or Big Ben's? Cams. Measurement! Because they're not just going to run Cam on 3rd and inches. It's 3rd and inches. Singletary and Diggs both have the 2 Buffalo Bills TDs. Diggs, an 11-yard catch, and Singletary, a 16-yard run. So 2 for 2 in the red zone today, which is nice as well. You know, if we can get that red zone offense fixed. Again, this team has not won a one-score game yet, and that is what's killing the Buffalo Bills. I'm not saying I want this game to be a one-score game. I'm just saying that that's the truth. So, you know, in these type of games, the Bills got out to an early lead. And hopefully they continue on that lead. But Cam Newton runs. Cam Newton gets the first down because he's big as hell. Big as hell. He should stay next to Spencer Brown. I wonder if he's taller. He wants Singletary to have 100 yards today. That'd be nice. Be nice. They finally measure it. It took a while. It did take a while. First and 10, 6:20 to go in the first half. Bills will get the ball, start the second half. Shotgun formation with Cam. Fakes the handoff. Pressure coming again. Throws it downfield. Has a guy, but he throws it behind him, and it's incomplete. Dane Jackson got beat again there. Moore looking for a penalty flag. There is none. But I'm not going to lie. Cam puts down the money. I mean, DJ Moore has a good 2 steps. That could have been pass interference, too. Definitely could have been pass interference. Jackson bumps him. I want us to rest Josh in the fourth quarter too, but I just don't see that happening. Shotgun formation for Cam. Pressure coming again. Cam trying to get the ball away. Has to throw it out of bounds. He was in the pocket. But I think there was a receiver nearby. We really need to beat the Pats. We do. You're right. But let's finish this one out. 6:03 to go in the first half. Carolina facing a 3rd and 10. Hi, Mom. Thanks, Jim. I didn't even see your comment, but thanks. Hi, Mom. Good to see you. Everyone say hi to my mom. She's a Bills fan, too. She's not just supporting her son. She likes the Bills. She might like the Bills to support her son. I don't know, but whatever. Cam Newton in shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers top of the screen. 3rd and 10. Running it. Pass to the running back. Good tackle by Edmonds. Gain of 4 on the play. And it's going to be 4th and 6. That was behind. Yeah, I think so too. 4th and 7. They're gonna have to punt the ball away. 5.5 to go in the first half. Punt's in the air. Stevenson back to return it. That's a good punt. A directional punt. Stevenson catches it, but he has nowhere to go except for out of bounds when he catches it. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Buffalo, I think from their own 11-yard line, maybe. Cam might have hurt his hand on the one throw. We want to play on their side of the field. Hey, Mom, wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. Yeah, happy holidays to everybody out there. Again, if you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, that would be the greatest present that you guys could give me, except for my mom. All right, Mom, you hit the thumbs up button, Mom, but that's not the greatest present you can give me. You can give me some other stuff. I just want to throw that out there. But I do appreciate you guys joining me for this game. Bills up 14-0. Bills just got the ball. Scores from around the league. We'll get to that. And again, the Bills will get the ball to start the second half as well. Scores from around the league. Let me get you those. Buffalo Bills up on the Carolina Panthers 14-0. Bills have the ball. Jaguars still trailing the Texans 14-10. The Titans in the red zone once again up on the Pittsburgh Steelers 10-3. Now it's 1st and 20, so there's a penalty, so they're not in the red zone anymore. But up 10-3, driving into Steelers territory. Cardinals are still trailing the Lions. However, they have the ball in the red zone, getting ready to score, knocking on the door, 4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what they decide to do there. The Jets still up 17-7 over the Dolphins. They are in New York territory. The Cowboys are in the red zone, up 9-3 over the Giants. Those are the 1 o'clock games. Let's see what they decide to do. Did they kick a field goal? I would take the points. If I'm the Cardinals, 4th and goal from the 3, down 10-0, you take the points. Say 1 if you want to take the points. Say 2 if you think they should go for the touchdown. Let me know in the comment section. But it might have already happened, so you guys might have a leg up on me there. But the score is 14-0. Bills just got the ball back. You want to see some Matt Breida. We haven't seen him too much in this game yet. Cam's hand did get hit by, it looked like Edmonds in that one. Looks like the Cardinals went for it, and the Cardinals did not get it. Why? I appreciate you being here. And I appreciate all you guys being here. Thank you so much. 106 of you watching right now. Let's hit that smash, as some people say, smash that like button. I'm going to take a drink because I need to take time to breathe. I need to remind myself to breathe when I do these things because I don't always breathe. I just keep talking all the time. Now we're talking about the games tomorrow going on. Again, the schedule has changed a little bit in the NFL. 2 Monday Night Football games, 1 at 5 o'clock, 1 at 8 o'clock. So that's pretty exciting. 2 games on Tuesday, 2 7 o'clock games. You got the Rams and Seahawks, Philadelphia and Washington football team both playing. Both have playoff implications. And I'll talk a little bit about how I dislike the fact that the NFL is changing the schedule like this. I mean, obviously they have to do what they have to do. I get that, whatever. But at the same time, it's really affecting teams that are in the playoff push. You know, we talked about last year a lot. You know, Baltimore got an early bye week. Pittsburgh didn't get a bye week much at all. I mean, a lot of things happened, but still, we're able to get the season done. Buffalo's going to start with the ball 1st and 10 from their own 11-yard line. Shotgun formation for Josh Allen. Hands the ball off, and it's no gain on the play. Thanks, Jim. Love you. So it's going to be 2nd and 10, inside 5 minutes to go in the first half. Allen understand this time. Single set. 2 wide receivers, 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Gabe Davis and Stephon Diggs in there. Again, Sanders out for the game, inactive. They hand the ball off to Singletary. It's a stretch play to the right. Gets about 2 yards before he's taken down. It'll be 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Thanks, Juan. I did not see that in Masterworks' new video, but I appreciate that. I'm excited about that. I'll check that out. I'll check that out. Give me a link in the description if you can. I don't know if you're allowed to do that. I have no idea how that works, John. But thanks for letting me know. I'll check it out. Score here, and right before half, put a fork in them. 14-0, less than 4 minutes to go now. Shotgun formation, trips to the bottom of the screen. Looks like it's a false start, but what's going on? It looks like Singletary might have been going in motion. Allen's pointing towards the Panthers. Panthers pointing towards Singletary. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they call. They're calling on the defense. Number 9. Don't be trying to fake the snap. Don't do that. He hit the foot with his ground. He was covering Diggs. That's Gilmore. He hit the foot with his ground. Hit the foot with his ground. That's right. That's what he did. He hit the foot with his ground. That's his ground. He hit the ground with his foot and forced Stephon Diggs to jump. Shotgun formation now, 3rd and 4. Trips to the bottom of the screen. Throw it to Knox, baby. Throw it to Knox with the grab and the first down at the 22-yard line. Throw it to Knox. I know Masterworks is a Pats fan. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right, first down, 3 minutes to go now. All 3 timeouts. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers, 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Take the hand off Singletary. Gonna look to go deep over the middle, throws an interception. Forcing it to Diggs, number 21, undercuts the route. And it's an interception. Allen did not see him, obviously. And the Panthers will have great field position. I don't know where. Oh, okay. All right. So Allen needs to throw that quicker. Allen needs to throw that quicker. So number 21 of the Panthers comes down like he's coming after after Singletary out of the backfield, but then backs out of it because Singletary goes to the left and Diggs is to the right. 2:45 to go. Panthers have ball now, 1st and 10 at the Bills 37. Fake run with Cam. They run it with Robbie Anderson, a trick play, and this is going to go for a touchdown. No, okay, good tackle there, but it's inside the 10-yard line. And all of a sudden, the Panthers have life here towards the end of the first half. Well, we ran the ball twice to start that drive off, so we didn't exactly stop running. We ran what, 5 plays? We ran 2 of them, so I'm not going to say we stopped to run the ball. All right, Anderson gets the ball inside 10. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Panthers. They're going to wait till a 2-minute warning. Wow. Josh puts the Panthers back in this one, throwing an interception. And it's a 2-minute warning here in Buffalo with the Bills up 14-0. Wow. Wow. The Panthers will have the ball, first and goal. Again, over 100 of you watching, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Appreciate all you guys do. John says there's link. I didn't come through. Didn't come through for me. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't let you share links, or maybe I can't see them. I don't know. I don't know. I'll check it out, though. I'll check it out. Think so. Why not? Why not? Yeah, the link didn't come through, but that's okay. I think maybe myself and moderators are the only ones allowed to share links. I have no idea. But again, thank you guys for watching. This game might be getting a lot closer here in a minute. Let me give you some scores. We have a 2-minute warning with the Bills up on the Carolina Panthers, 14-0. The Panthers have the ball, first and goal. Speaking of inside the red zone, the Titans have the ball inside the red zone, third and goal from the Steelers' 4-yard line, 10-3 in that game. Jaguars now trailing the Texans 17-10. The Detroit Lions are still up 10-0 on the Cardinals. Cardinals went for it on 4th and goal from 3, not successful. The Jets up 17-10 now on the Dolphins. Dolphins get a field goal, make it a one-possession game. And the Cowboys up 12-3 on the Giants. Those are scores from around the league. Yeah, I'm sure Scout more. Well, it's a middle of play. Can't always do that. But yeah, I didn't like the pass. Sure, I probably tucked that one in, but one of my shillings. Thanks, Tom Star. See, you guys know things. I knew things once. Yeah, well. Here it's 14-0. Like I said, 2-minute warning. The Panthers have the ball, first and goal. Oh, bother. You just don't like seeing Josh those type of interceptions. It's only his 3rd interception at home this season. But it comes at a bad time. It just comes at a bad time. Now, I mean, everything was rolling for the Bills offensively. It looked like the Bills might threaten at least to score maybe one more time before halftime. Bills do get the ball to start the second half. Just unfortunate. Cardinals, with a win against the Lions, they would clinch a playoff spot. But they are trailing currently 10-0. Carolina has the ball. They have one more timeout. No kicker for the Panthers. That's right. But it's first and goal from the 7. So if they get a touchdown, they're probably going to go for 2, right? Try another fake trick play to Robbie Anderson. This time it's not going to work. I say that. He's able to get away and get to the 4-yard line. Now, Coach McDermott calls a timeout with 1:52 to go. They still have all 3, so maybe he's looking to see if they can get the ball with some time left. It was a really good play by the defense. No, you're right. It was a good play by the defense. The interception thrown by Josh Allen. Just, again, you see the guy who intercepted the ball, if he doesn't know, I think it's 20, go down like he's covering the flat route, and that's probably what Josh saw. And by the time Josh looked back to Stephon Diggs and threw the ball, he undercuts the route. Again, they're the number 1 pass defense for a reason, too. That's just the truth. So second and goal for the Panthers. Again, we had Robbie Anderson in the backfield dead to rights, and he still gets 2 yards. So that kind of stuff is annoying. 1:54 to go. The Bills use their first timeout to stop the clock, see if they can get the ball back and get in field goal range maybe before the end of the half. Shotgun formation for Cam. I would expect to see Cam Newton run the ball at least once in here. There he goes. And he has the outside lane. He has a touchdown. Why? If I can see this stuff, how can't you? If I can call it before the play, I shouldn't be able to call it, and you guys have no idea what's happening. Cam Newton gets in the end zone, minute 48 to go. That shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen. Hyde tries to make the tackle, unable to do so. And now it's 14-6. And again, we don't know. They're going to have to go for 2. Again, if you're just joining me, the Carolina Panthers place kicker, as I think the Panthers called their last time out. But their place kicker right before the game, as he's doing pregame warm-ups, gets injured. And so now every score they have to go for 2. The Bills have not done great defensively against 2-point conversions. We saw that last week or 2 weeks ago against the Patriots. Frank, I mean, I don't like the interception, but again, you do have to give credit to the defense. They're the number one pass defense for a reason. Maybe Josh needs to read that play a little bit more, but at the same time, if his eyes are stuck on Diggs, then everyone knows where he's throwing the ball anyway. So we get mad at him for that. So again, you don't like seeing turnovers, but it happened. Now the Bills need to move on. They got a turnover. They got to score off that turnover. Bills will still have the lead no matter what happens here. So they have to move on. So, but again, thank you for joining me on this edition of Hashtag Sports. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you stay with us at halftime. We'll go over some scores from around the league. Go 4 on 2. Just catching up. They got it. They got the two-point conversion. Good catch. Good catch there by number 2. Is that DJ Moore? Making the grab, making it 14-8. Panthers making it a 6-point game. It is DJ Moore. Nice catch by him. One-handed catch in the back of the end zone, making sure you got both feet down. Can't do anything about it other than say, hey, it's 14-8 now. So there goes my 12 points scored by the Panther prediction. No safety. No, 3 safeties. 2 field goals, I guess. No, that doesn't add up at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. So the Panthers do score a touchdown. There's a minute 48 to go, and the Bills have 2 timeouts. So it'll be interesting to see if the Bills try to score here. But again, thank you guys for watching on this edition of Hashtag Sports. Okay, at halftime, we'll go over some scores from around the league. And also give you some updates that we think some adjustments the Bills need to make. Who's back there kicking for the Panthers? Number 16. Who's number 16? Remember, they do not have their place kicker, so it'll be interesting where the Bills get starting field position, too. Brandon Zylstra, their wide receiver, to kick the ball away. He kicks the ball. It's fielded at the Bills can't get a hold of it. Stevens gets at the 15, gets to 20, 25, gets pushed out bounce. Stevenson couldn't get a hold of the ball. Gets the 29-yard line. So that's where the Buffalo Bills will start with 2 timeouts. Can Buffalo put up 6 in minute 48? Well, I would like 3. I would love 6, but I would like 3. Josh can see Gabe Davis. He had Gabe Davis on a long one. Just unable to connect. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receiver set to the top of the screen. Wide receiver to Josh Allen's, or run back to Josh Allen's left. He doesn't know he's to his left. He tries to hand the ball off to the right. There's a flag down at the line of scrimmage. So we call timeout. They score on the next play, and then we run the ball on the first play of the drive. And now if this penalty is on Buffalo, there's going to be a 10-second runoff, right? Josh did turn the wrong way. 100% turned the wrong way. Spencer Brown, his second holding penalty of the game. Lions up 17-0. Lions up 17-0. They are. Lions are up 17-0 over the Cardinals at halftime. Wow. So now we got the ball 1st and 20. Fakes the handoff, but he goes the right way. Now he dumps it to Singletary. Singletary gets to 27, 28, maybe the 29-yard line before he's taken down. I'm going to try to – I don't understand this at all. Shotgun formation, minute 15 to go. 2 timeouts still from the 29. 2nd and 10. Take the handoff, looking to throw outside to Beasley. Beasley gets the ball out of bounds. Don't wind the clock, you liars. Out of bounds on the Carolina Panthers sideline. They're saying that they should wind the clock. I don't understand why or how. Looks like Cole Beasley's limping a little bit, holding his left side, so that's not a good sign. Third and 2. Minute 4 to go, 3rd and 2. Shotgun formation for Josh. Trips to the bottom of the screen. Quick pass out to McKenzie. McKenzie makes the catch to the 45. Let's hurry up. 55 seconds, 54, 53. We have 2 timeouts. We're not doing anything with those. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers set, 2 to each side. Delayed blitz coming. Get the ball away. Gabe Davis tiptoes. And he gets the first down and gets out of bounds. So now with 41 seconds to go, Bills have the ball in Panther territory at the 44-yard line. 2 timeouts. Still playing time now. 4 wide receivers set. Blitz came. Hits Allen as he threw the ball, and Knox falls down trying to come back to it. Allen's mad at the official again for not seeing something. I don't know what he's mad at the official for. Trying to see that. Oh, because he... Stop! I hate when Allen tries to point out penalties after the snap. He can't do that. He needs to stop doing that. He was calling for 12 men on the field, and I think they're going to review that. They're going to review if there were 12 men on the field or not. It's a booth review. I forgot that you could review that. There's definitely 12 men on the field. There's definitely 12 men on the field. It's not even close. Does he get off in time is the question. That's close. That's close because the snap comes 3 or 4 steps later. That's close. But it's a booth review, so we're going to take a look. It shouldn't take long. Yep. Too many players on the field. So it's a good job by Josh Allen. Good job. 36 seconds to go. It's now 1st and 5. 1st and 5. Right. I agree with you, Jim. You're not wearing black and white stripes. Like, just let the coaching staff deal with it. Now Bills have the ball at the 39-yard line. 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Singletary in the backfield in front of Josh Allen. Singletary helping block. Good pass over the middle. That's Beasley with the catch. Got to see him back in there. Call a timeout. Thank you. 31 seconds to go. 1st down. Bills call their 2nd timeout. It's the coach's job to make the refs aware. It's the coach's job, not Josh Allen's job. Especially not middle of the play. Especially not middle of the play. The sun's getting in my way here. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun. I'll say it's all right. Thank you guys for joining me on this edition of Hashtag Sports. Go Bills, Germany watching. Always glad to see you, Stefan. But again, thank you guys for watching. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Again, let me know some second half predictions now that the first half is almost over. Love to see the Bills get 7 here, but we are in field goal range. Shotgun formation with 31 seconds to go. It looks like there's a penalty on there's a flag down. They're calling it against Buffalo. False start on the Bills. 79. Wow. Spencer Brown with his 3rd penalty of the game. 3rd penalty of the game in the first half. Not good enough. Not good enough, young man. You do better. 5 penalties for 35 yards in the first half. Not good enough. Shotgun formation, 1st and 15 for the Bills. 31 seconds to go in the first half. 3 wide receivers top of the screen. Allen looking to throw. Has time. That might be intentional grounding, y'all. That might be intentional grounding. That might be intentional. Was he out of pocket? He might be out of pocket. Did they get back to the line of scrimmage? It's just a bad throw. Does it get back to the line of scrimmage? If it doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage, it's intentional grounding. If it doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage, it's intentional grounding. There's no flag yet. And it doesn't look like the Panthers are calling for it, which is odd to me. I would be yelling for it, but all right. 26 seconds to go. 2nd and 15 from the 36-yard line. And 13 of 18 in the first half. Shotgun again, looking to throw. Throws it to Diggs. Needs to get down at the 30-yard line. Call timeout. Call your last timeout. 30 seconds to. There's a flag down. 20 seconds to go. There's a flag down. Allen's personal foul, roughing the passer. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. It helps the Bills immensely, but holy cow, you're dumb. You stopped the clock. You stop the clock. That's number 53 of the Panthers. So now that saves us a timeout. I would take him out of the game for sure. I would absolutely take him out of the game. You got to be smarter than that. It's Brian Burns on the penalty. So now it's 1st and 10 for the Bills at the 15, 20 seconds to go and a timeout. You're dumb. 4 wide receiver set and pump fake, play action, or pump fakes it twice. Throws it over, digs his head out of bounds. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. I appreciate you, but you're dumb. 15 seconds to go. Game on the league. That's funny. If I was the Panthers, I might kick him out of this game. 2nd and 10, 15 seconds to go. Bills up on the Panthers, 14-8. They have the ball deep inside Panther territory in the red zone. Bills 2 for 2 in the red zone so far today. Second 3 for 3. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receiver set, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Allen gets the snap, fakes the hand up to Singletary, looking to throw pump fake. Beasley gets the ball, does not get out of bounds. Clock's rolling. Call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout. He does. 8 seconds to go. It's gonna be 3rd down. Beasley mad at himself for not getting out of bounds. It's gonna be 3rd and about 2 here for the Buffalo Bills. You have one play. You have one play into the end zone. It's going to be Dawson Knox. I'm calling Dawson Knox. Call it in the chat right now. Who gets this touchdown reception? Dawson Knox? I say Dawson Knox. Let me know in the comment section who you think. Five wide receiver set. Torrin comes in. Cole Beasley. Blitz is coming and gets it away. Doesn't go back to the line of scrimmage. What in the world was that? Allen's able to get it away. Harold called for Diggs. Christopher called for Beasley. Was that a sack? If that's a sack, that's the end of the half. If not, there's a second left on the clock, and Bass gets in here to try to kick a field goal. The officials are still talking about it. There's 5. All right, so they put 5 seconds. They call it incomplete. Well, I think Beasley. I think Allen was just trying to get rid of that ball. I don't know if that was the intended target. I don't think that was intent. Davis was. Allen was just trying to get rid of the ball. All right, so Bass on to kick the basically less than extra point, 26-yard field goal attempt to put us up 17-8 before the half, and the kick is up, and the kick is good, and that's gonna be the half. How is it that 26-yard kick takes 5 seconds? And a 40-something-yard kick sometimes only takes 4. Like, kicks should be kicks. They shouldn't take more or less time. First time in NFL history with a 17-8 halftime score. There you go. There you go. Bills making history all the time. Making history all the time. That's what we do. That's what we do. We make history. All right, so the Bills are up 17-8 on the Carolina Panthers heading into halftime. The Bills will get the ball to start the second half. We will have someone joining us here in a second. Before we do, however, I got to make sure that I change some things around and give you guys the spiel that I've been giving the past 2 weeks, and I'm okay with that. Let me go back here, get to my green screen section for this halftime show. Let's do it. Let's do a halftime report presented by LinkedIn.com. Again, guys, halftime of Hashtag Sports presented by LinkedIn.com. Thank you so much for joining us on this edition of Hashtag Sports Halftime. Buffalo Bills halftime report. The Bills up 17-8. Again, now we do have a special guest with us in the house. That's Tommy. You can see Tommy every Friday night. Tailgate Talk, getting you ready for the upcoming game. Tommy, how are you doing today, my friend?
Well, not too bad because we're up, so I'll take
Right,
it.
we're winning.
It hasn't been a beautiful game.
Nope.
But the second quarter a lot better on offense compared to the first. But listen, LinkedIn, this is a great opportunity for offensive linemen to reach out to LinkedIn.
The Bills should put a LinkedIn report in for offensive linemen right now.
Yes, do it now. Do it right now. But my God. But I will say this. Dable, it was driving me nuts the first series. He didn't run it at all.
Right.
I get we're a pass-aggressive team, and I'm good with that. But you got to mix in some runs. When he started to mix in some runs is when the defense got a little less pressure on Allen, right? Because then now they're waiting for the run. They're not sure. You can't just go 99% pass. And then honestly, man, running to the outside is our key. If we're going to run the ball, get to the outside. Offensive line, for some reason, they block a lot better. They get out to the line a little quicker. But in between the tackles, forget about it. It's not happening.
It actually has been surprising me how well this offensive line, considering it's not our normal offensive line, has been holding up. It's not. I mean, it hasn't been great. Spencer Brown 3 penalties in the first half. That's just stupid. But it's held up pretty good, I would say, considering what it's been through.
Can we get it? Can we eventually get a starting We haven't had a starting O-line since week 1, it feels like.
Right.
We've been playing musical chairs all season long. That's a problem, too. I mean, even when they're all healthy, I would say they're average, which is fine.
Right.
I can deal with an average. But once you start putting Bacher and then you're putting Spencer Brown at left tackle and you're putting Cody Ford back in, it's just like, man, we can't win. It's tough sledding.
Listen, anytime we have to hear the name Cody Ford, there's a problem.
Lord. Yeah. But honestly, Dable has to, dial up some plays, get Singletary involved more to kind of protect Josh more. Because, man, the defense is just going after Josh over and over because they know it's going to be nothing but a passing game. But look what happened. Once Motor got involved, you see Josh got a little bit more protected there in that second quarter. A little bit more time. Yeah. The play actions will work,
They will, and you do have to give they are the 6th ranked defense in the league, so it's not like we're playing.
They're a good defense.
They're a good defense, and
defense.
I talked a lot about how I want in pregame how I want this Bills team to be up huge, and we would be able to get Trubisky in there, but that doesn't look like that's gonna happen. But I wasn't even considering the Panthers defense.
I'll tell you what, our defense is gotten lucky a few times because Cam had 2 guys wide open that he just overthrew. Or we could be talking different. Also, the no field goal kicker.
Right.
So things are helping us. There's no reason to lose this game.
Right. Correct.
I predicted them to have 10 points, and that's with the kicker. So right now they're at 8. So we'll see how the second half goes, but.
Yeah, and it probably would have been 10 because they were in field goal range on the one. They had to go for on 4th down, right? And obviously, if you have your place kicker, you're probably kicking the field goal. To be 10. So, but yeah, I mean, that's just that's unfortunate for the Titans. Obviously, you can't do anything about that. Like, what can you do? We saw after their touchdown, we saw their kickoff. I thought for a wide receiver kicking that ball, it actually turned out pretty well for the Panthers, right? Because the Bills fumble the ball around a few times and can't get a hold of it. And then we get to inside the 30. So someone did ask in the comment section if Josh Allen was injured. Did you notice anything as far as his foot in that first half that you thought stood out?
No, he's playing through pain. From what I was told, the foot injury is like one of those things where it can't get worse. It's like one of those injuries. He's not going to make it worse by being out there, but it's just kind of like playing through pain. So it's a foot sprain that's right in the front of the foot. So no, he was fine. That one sack he took in the first drive didn't look too good.
It didn't look good at all.
No, he looked okay as far as being on his feet. He's just playing through pain.
Yeah, I've seen him a few times get kind of accordioned up, and I was like, oh no. But he's gotten up, and he hasn't even been wincing or anything like that.
He's a tough.
See, Beasley come out for a little bit, holding his hip, things like that. And which is again, you hope Beasley's okay and everything, and he was back 2 plays later, so that's good. But you haven't even seen that out of Allen. Last week, after the injury happened, you were worried about Allen a little bit at times. You're like, but he's moving fine. Yeah, he might not be running the ball, scrambling as much, but what can you do?
Yeah. Somebody asked about Breida on the pitch outs.
Yeah.
God, Breida scares me because of the fumbling issues. I got to be honest with you. And I think McDermott is probably a little bit afraid of that as well. Though it wouldn't be bad on some screen passes. I mean, he has that speed. That's the one thing Motor's missing, right? Singletary doesn't have that speed. But man, if he can't catch the ball or he's fumbling, you know, it's like I'd rather just take my, roll with Motor and that's how. Look, they're done with Moss. I gotta say, I think right now, being healthy, scratch multiple games. I think that's a wrap. So it's gonna be Motor. You're gonna see a lot more Motor, and I was telling Mike on Friday's show, you got to run him like at least, I would say 13 to 17 times around that number. I think that's fine. He's never going to be that great back to get like over 100 yards each. It's not going to happen, but get him in the mix. This way it frees up Allen. That's all.
We're looking at 7 carries, which would be around your average, right? If he gets 7 carries in the first half, gets 7 carries in the second half. But we're looking at 7 carries for 37 yards. That's 5 yards a rush. That's pretty darn good.
That's what he's been. That's what I keep telling Bills Mafia. He's averaging pretty much 5 on the season. That's not terrible. And you got to remember, on a bad offensive line, right? So, no, man, I give Motor a little bit more credit, guys. I'm not saying he's a stud running back,
right?
But if you're going to fix anything going in this offseason coming up, I would pile up on the offensive line and worry about the running back position the following season if you can't find one in free agency or in the draft, because it doesn't matter who you got. Yeah,
so Breida will be gone, and then we can look at, I don't know who the running backs in free agency are off the top of my head because I haven't looked that far ahead yet. But, you let Breida go. You bring in Moss will probably be let go. Okay, you bring in a veteran guy or someone who
that's whatever. And then you worry about it the following draft. And then if you want to spend your pick on a second round on a running back that you feel is going to be that guy, then that's fine. But right now, I think Motor's just fine. It's the offensive line that's the problem. Let's all be real here.
So, but I as far as second half adjustments go, it seems like, we talked about this a little bit. You touched on this. It seems like the scripted plays are the plays that didn't work for the Bills in the first half. At that third, fourth possession, it took them until a minute in the first quarter to get first down. After that, it seemed like, I looked at that pass to Gabe Davis that was just off his fingertips. Oh, it was a pretty pass.
Yeah,
and I think
that was a nice pass. Yeah,
that was a nice pass.
It almost seemed like Gabe Davis kind of let up a little bit, and then he picked up a speed at the end.
Well,
if he would have kept, I know what he was trying to do.
Right.
I think he kind of got nudged a little bit, or maybe I'm not sure. But if he would have kept going full speed, he would have had that. I'm telling you, it's kind of like he let up a little bit and then he picked it up.
And I was always told this when I was playing wide receiver: you shouldn't put your hands up for the ball until it's right there, because that's going to slow you down too. And it felt to me when I watched it on replay, it looked like he put up his arms just a little too early. Right now, again, it is what it is. Stephon Diggs, like I said, Stephon Diggs makes that catch 100 times, but it is what it is. But I really felt like that got Josh Allen's confidence going a little bit. Now we'll see what the pick does.
The pick, but that, that was a good defense, man.
It was a good defense.
I looked at that replay again. I'm like, man, it wasn't like Josh was forcing it there. I would have yelled at Josh, but like, why are you forcing it? That guy just played it really good. It was good, just good defensive play, man. Hats off to a player that makes a play like that, because it is what it is.
On the snap, Josh is reading the route and he sees number 20 going down towards the flat. He looks the other way. He doesn't know by the time he comes back, 20 is already moving back towards Diggs, and he throws that ball to a guy. Diggs would have been open, obviously, if 20 wasn't right there. And then, 20 makes a great play. And sometimes you just have to tip your hat and say, great play by the defense. But any other thoughts on second half adjustments? What do you want to see? I know you want to see Singletary a little bit more, maybe a little of
get more outside runs going with Singletary. Get some pin and pulls. I also want to see Josh a little bit more out of the pocket if you can. That pocket collapses too much on Allen. Every time he steps up, which is the right thing to do, it's just nowhere to go. So I kind of want to see Allen a little bit more on his feet in the second half. And then some more motions with McKenzie in the backfield. I love when they do that. Kind of confuses the defense a little bit. But other than that, no, man, keep on the course. Don't go pass heavy. Don't revert back to what you did in the first quarter. Just continue to do what you're doing. And as far as defense, tackling, come on, guys. Like how many times you're going to get your hold, your hand on Cam Newton and let go, or a running back? Like make the tackle, guys.
We had Robbie Anderson behind line of scrimmage at like the 8-yard line, and from the squeeze, he only gained 2, and you think, okay, not a big deal, but no, that's 5 yards. That's a big difference.
Yeah, make the play, guys. That's it. But other than that, that's it, man. Go Bills. I appreciate you having me on, man.
Absolutely, Tommy. Anytime. And again, the most important thing I said at Thanksgiving, man, have a great Christmas or whatever you celebrate.
You too,
have a great time.
You too. Yep. You guys too, man. Go.
Yep.
Go
absolutely. Enjoy time with your family, and we'll see how we finish this game out, and then we'll all hold our breaths, waiting for next week, a big game. The Colts help us out.
Huge.
I don't know if you watched the game yesterday.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
It was a good comeback, but listen, the Colts did exactly what they did against us.
Yeah,
I mean, there was
they ran the
no
ball.
difference. They ran the ball, and they got a nasty O-line, man. That's the O-line I want, but can't have it. You can only dream. All right, Joe.
Paul. All right, Tommy. Thanks a lot. I'll see you soon. Take care.
Later, guys.
All right, and again, guys, make sure you join them on every Friday. Tailgate Talk before a game. They break down the game. Tommy and Mike do a great job, so make sure you check that out. And we're getting ready for the second half here between the Bills and the Panthers. Smash that like. I appreciate that, everybody. But yeah, again, this halftime report presented by LinkedIn.com. Let me go through my spiel real quick. These days, it can be hard to find and hire the right candidates, like for offensive line, for your small business. NFL's a bigger business. That's why LinkedIn Jobs makes it easier to find people you want to talk to faster and for free. Please create a free job post in minutes on LinkedIn Jobs to reach your network and beyond to the world's largest professional network of over 770 million people. Should be some good offensive linemen in there. Focus on candidates with just the right skills and experience by using screening questions to ask to get your role in front of only the most qualified. Then use the simple tools at LinkedIn Jobs to quickly filter and prioritize who you would like to interview and hire. It's why small businesses rate LinkedIn Jobs #1 in delivering quality hires versus leading competitors. LinkedIn Jobs helps you find the candidates you want to talk to faster. Do you know every week nearly 40 million job seekers visit LinkedIn.com. Please post your job for free at LinkedIn.com/HTS. And that's LinkedIn.com/HTS to post your job for free. The kickoff is underway, and the Bills will start with the ball at their own 25-yard line. A decent kick again. The Bills have a hard time handling it. Thank you guys for joining me for the second half. We'll get this green screen fixed up here in a second. Third quarter is underway. I hope Sandy can bring me a win next week. I would love that. I would love a win this week and next week if we could. Getting ready for the second half. Josh Allen, shotgun formation on first down. Third quarter underway. 14:55 to go. Run on first down with Singletary. Gets up the middle for about 3 yards before he stood up. That's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Buffalo Bills. (17-8) here in third quarter. 2nd and 8. They only give him 2 yards on the play. Again, I want to thank Tommy for joining me at halftime. Shotgun formation, 5 wide receiver set. Quick pass over the middle to Beasley is incomplete. Short hop to Beasley, and it's going to be 3rd and 8 now. The Pats comes physical again. I'm not worried about the Pats right now. More about the Pats in 2 hours. Shotgun formation for Allen again. Bills up by 9 right now. 3 wide receivers top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Diggs alone at the bottom of the screen. Looks like they're doubling Diggs most of this game. Allen trying to get away, throws it off his back foot, throws it high and incomplete. Allen down at the end of the play. Brown helps him up, and it's going to be 4th. There's a flag down. Late flag, I think. And Allen was not getting off the field, so this one might be against Carolina. This might, or it might be against on the offense. Personal foul. So it's offsetting penalties here. We have a holding on the Bills, and then we have a roughing the passer penalty on the Panthers. So we're going to replay third down. Spencer Brown's fourth penalty of the game. Shotgun formation for Josh Allen. Third and 8. Now he's looking to take off with it. Breaks the tackle. Gets to the 40, 45 to midfield. Go down. Don't get tackled. Obviously gets a big gain on the play for Josh Allen and a first down into Carolina Panther territory. It's going to be 1st and 10. That's Josh Allen's first run of the game. It's a big one. It's going to be a first down. Brown is having a rough day. But again, he's not playing his natural position, I don't think. There's no need. For me personally, there's no need for Josh Allen to take that hit. Slide down at your own 45-yard line. The extra 10 yards are nice, but the extra 10 yards suck if you get hurt. Going ball with Singletary. Up the middle, Singletary refusing to go down, gets low and gets 3 yards. Good job. Actually, at halftime, Beasley had a rush. I don't remember when Beasley ran the ball, but maybe it was a pass behind the line of scrimmage. But yeah, I looked at the halftime stats, and there goes my green screen again. I caught it this time, though. Good job, Joe. Looked at the halftime stats. It said Beasley had a run. So it's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Bills. 12:50 to go here in the third quarter. I'm going to try to watch this play before I fix the screen. You want to see double reverse this, Paul? Not in this play. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Singletary along the backfield. Does not get the handoff. Fake handoff. Allen rolls to right. Over the middle. Has Dawson Knox. Knox with a drop. Come on, Knox. Knox is open. Ball was a little high, but definitely catchable. And now it's third down. It was a good throw by Josh Allen, in my opinion. A little high, but something Knox should get every time. There goes Dawson Knox, being Dawson Knox, Knoxing it up. So it's going to be third down. Third down. Oh, no, maybe that was Sweeney. They're showing Sweeney on the sideline now. So maybe that was Sweeney. I didn't really get a good look at the number. 3rd and 7 for the Bills in Panther territory. I say go for it if you don't get it. Shotgun formation, Allen throwing off his back foot, incomplete. 4th and 7 inside Panther territory. 1 if you want to go for it. 2 if you think we should punt it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. 1 to go for it, 2 to punt it. I wish we would gain some yards there. But I'm still on the go for it train. 89 Sweeney. So it was Sweeney who dropped the ball. Sorry. Again, let me know if you want to go for it or punt it. Looks like the Bills' offense is on the field. I might go back to the couch, guys, and this green screen keeps acting up. Again, I'm not putting tape on my walls. They are going to punt it. And it's caught at the 15-yard line. Bills up 17-8. Panthers are going to get their first possession. Commercial break. We'll go through some scores. Most of these games coming back from halftime as well. Bills up here 17-8 in the third quarter. Yeah, Beasley has 1 rush for 7 yards. Don't know when that was. How are we ever going to be a good team? I don't know. I don't know where their offense is from last week. But as we're seeing in Detroit, you just never know what's going to happen. Texans up on the Jaguars 23-10. The Titans up 13-3 over the Steelers. The Arizona Cardinals still trailing the line 17-3. Dolphins trailing the Jets 17-10. And now the Cowboys are up on the Giants 15-6. Those are scores from around the league. Yeah, the line is not healthy by far. By far. So we'll see if they can get better there. But Bills still up by 2 scores here, up by 9. The score 17-8. Again, Panthers do not have their field goal kicker, their place kicker. So that's why they have 8. They had to go for 2, and they got it. Again, the Buffalo Bills 2-point conversion defense not looking great this year. Not looking great. So maybe that's a sign for other teams to take a look at. I'm sure they will. And we'll see what that means for us in the future. But again, thank you guys for joining me on #sports. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, be sure to do so. 92 of you in here. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm looking to try to get to 100 likes. I love getting to 100 likes. That's like my number. 92 of you in here right now. I think we're at 70-something. So keep hitting that like button. Keep sharing this video. We've had over 100 in here a few times, so I appreciate that. Points would have been nice out of the gate. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I agree with you. I 100% agree with you that points out of the gate would have been great. Would have been great, but unfortunately, that just wasn't in the cards for us. Colts versus Cardinals. Trying to think. So the Browns got their game moved to Monday, and now supposedly they play on Christmas Day. I wonder if that game will get moved too. Shotgun formation for Cam Newton as they start first attempt from their own 15-yard line. Hand the ball off on first down. About a gain of 1 on the play. Good tackle by Harrison Phillips. Up the middle. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Minutes to go in the third quarter. Bills up 17-8. Carolina's ball 2nd and 9, moving right to left. Billy the Buffalo in his elf outfit. 4 wide receivers set, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Cam looking to pass. Throws it deep, incomplete. Throws it short of his intended receiver. Number 82, his intended receiver. Yeah, that's the biggest difference between last year and this year. Last year we won close games. This year we're losing. Tommy Trumbull was the intended receiver. Thanks, Dan. I appreciate that. Bills up 17-8, 3rd and 9 with 11:40 to go in the third quarter. Shotgun formation, running back to the right of Cam Newton. 2 wide receivers top of the screen, 2 to the bottom. Bills send 4. Almost get there. Cam with the pass to the sideline. It's complete. Robbie Anderson gets enough for a first down. Just can't give him space like that. If you're a corner, you have to be able to play up. Levi Wallace was on coverage. Shotgun formation through wide receivers top of the screen. Fake the handoff. Cam looking to throw. Play action. Throws at the feet of the running back. Has to. Levi Wallace coming in on the blitz late. Cam saw it late and just threw it down at the feet of the running back. Why is Cam have such a giant helmet? Because he has a giant head. Ego and otherwise. Phillips looks like he's playing pretty well today. Phillips playing pretty well today. Shotgun formation, 5 wide receiver set for Cam Newton. Again, the Carolina Panthers said they'd be playing a dual quarterback system. We've only seen Cam Newton today. Bill send 4. Get to Cam Newton and bring him down. Harrison Phillips on the sack. Oh, no, it's Basham. I'm sorry. Basham on the sack. It's going to be 3rd and long. Cam has huge hair. That's also true. So now it's 3rd and 16. 10:30 to go in the third quarter. It's a second sack by this Buffalo Bills defense. 4 wide receiver set. Trips to the top of the screen. Cam Newton in shotgun. Run back to his left. Another blitz coming, and that's Addison who misses. Cam's going to take off with it. It gets about the 33-yard line before is that Milano on the tackle. Wow. Addison does that too many times. Too many times Addison gets his hands on the quarterback and is unable to bring quarterback down. That happened against the Colts and Carson Wentz. Milano makes the sure tackle. Short of the first down. It'll be 4th and 3. This Stevenson back to recover or to receive the punt. So I got credit for the sack. Okay with that too. Punt's in the air. Again, a good diagonal punt by the punter of the Panthers. Bills will start about the 25-yard line. 26. Good tackle by Milano, and the Buffalo Bills start the ball at their own 26-yard line. Up 17-8, 9:34 to go in the third quarter. Let's get some scores from around the league. Again, guys, Bills up 17-8 here. The Panthers trailing. I don't know why I got so excited about that. The Houston Texans up on the Jacksonville Jaguars 23-10. The Steelers have the ball trailing the Titans 13-3. The Detroit Lions up 24-3 over the Cardinals now. The Cardinals in trouble of losing to the Lions. Lions getting their second win potentially today. The Dolphins and Jets are tied at 17, and Dallas still up on the Giants 15-6 in that one. So those are some scores from around the league, and this one's 14-0. The 4 o'clock games, 3 4 o'clock games after the rescheduling. We have Cincy at Denver, Atlanta at San Fran, and Green Bay at Baltimore tonight. New Orleans at Tampa Bay. Rangel says we missed at least 3 sacks. Yeah, and I know, like I get it. Cam Newton's tough to take down, but yeah, you just need tackle. You just need tackle. We have too many ex-Panthers. We all know about how Brandon Beane loves his ex-Panthers, right? Signs at least 12 a year. So, very interesting mindset going into it. But he seems to get a lot of those players, right? F.A. Obada is one of those guys. See all the ex-Carolina Panther players that we have on this team right now. Like I said, F.A. Obada, I know used to be a Carolina Panther. Mario Addison was a Carolina Panther at one point. Star Luke Tulele was a Carolina Panther at one point. Savern Butler, a Carolina Panther at one point as well. I believe so. Probably some other ones in there too. But yeah, definitely not Carolina Panthers. Give us points, not punts. We need points. Want to get some points on this drive. We'd love to get a touchdown on this drive. 24-8. Sounds a lot better than even 20-8 does. But we will see what happens. We will see what happens. Stephon Gilmore used to be a Bill. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. And he's doing a good job on Diggs. Diggs does have the touchdown catch. But other than that, Diggs has been pretty silent in this game so far. I know he had 2 grabs in the first half. But other than that, I think that's it. I think that's it. Let me look at the stats real quick of this game. Diggs is 3 for 27. 3 for 27. Brian Richards got drilled in the Steelers game. Allen looked to pass on first down, pass it to Diggs. That's his 4th catch now of the day. And he gets about 8-9 yards on the play, which will give him over 1,000 yards on the season. Mighty Taco. You know, it's funny how polarizing Mighty Taco is. Some people live and die by Mighty Taco, and some people hate Mighty Taco. 2nd and 1, 9:12 to go here in the third quarter. Diggs just broke 1,000. He did for the season. 3 wide receivers at the top of the screen. Now McKenzie goes back with Allen. They hand the ball off to Singletary. He gets a first down. He's about 5 on the play. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Buffalo from their own 43-yard line. Bills franchise history, Diggs becomes only the 3rd receiver or 2nd receiver to have back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons. Stevie Johnson, our boy, the only other guy to do it. Allen under center. Fake the handoff, looking over the middle to nobody looking. Nobody's looking. If he was aiming for the tight end, it was behind him anyway. Allen, 16-26, 149, a touchdown and interception. It was a 10 for Gabe Davis, I guess. That's what they're showing on the screen. But I just don't know if Gabe Davis had a chance with that ball. I think that was just poorly thrown. I mean, sure, he could have been looking for the ball. That would be nice. 8:24 to go in the third quarter. Bills up 17-8, have the ball 2nd and 10 from their own 38-yard line. Pitch out to Singletary. No, that's Breida. I'm sorry. Breida gets about a yard on the play before he's taken down. Number 4 of the Panthers down on the play. He looks hurt. He's the one on tackle. There's a flag down. That's Carr Jr. who's down in the field. He's able to get up. So holding. I think that one's on Mitch Morse. Mitch Morse does not agree with the call. Most offensive linemen don't agree with it when you call holding on him. But 104 if you're watching, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, be sure to do so. Thank you for watching on #Sports, the game between the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers. Again, was hoping for a little bit more of a comfortable game at this point, but right now it's the Bills by 2 scores, 17-8. The Carolina Panthers losing their place kicker right before kickoff, and the Buffalo Bills, having 3 scoring drives, 2 in the first half, and all 3 in the first half. I'm sorry. Allen shotgun formation, looking to throw, rolling to his left. Throw the ball away. I don't know why you would take that hit. It's a pointless hit to take. He gets pushed out of bounds, maybe for no gain, but it's a pointless hit to take. Now Spencer Brown getting into it with some of the other players. There are flags thrown now. It's a pointless hit to take. You don't need to take that hit. I mean, it's just a push. I get it. But he gets pushed in the sidelines. You don't know where the benches are. The flags are after the play. So I don't think it's all after the play. On the defense? Personal foul on defense gives the Bills an automatic first down. Gives the Bills an automatic first down. That's just dumb. Yeah. So a Bills player actually runs into the Carolina Panthers head coach. Bills did get saved. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Now they're in Panther territory. I don't like that at all. If you're a Panther fan, I'll tell you how it is. That was our Christmas present. Maybe. That's just stupid. That's just the refs just can't see. That's dumb. Bills player Carr Jr. coming off the field. For at least one play. He was the guy that made the tackle on the last one. They're definitely going after Allen. I mean, there have been 2 roughing the passer penalties. At least one was completely bogus. I mean, we'll take it when the refs give it to us, but I don't know if this is makeup for last week or what, but man. Inside Carolina Panther territory, fake the handoff to Singletary. He throws it deep down the sideline, just over out of the reach of Knox. Unable to connect with Knox. Knox had a step. It was a soft call. I agree. But yeah, the Lions getting ready to upset the Arizona Cardinals here. You gotta be kidding me. Cardinals did score a field goal, making it 24-6. Close to the end of the third quarter in that one. Wow. Wow. How long are they going to let Carolina hang around? Hanging around. They got alligator blood. Well, score here. If we score a touchdown here, that puts us up 16. Still a 2-possession game. But Kenzie going behind Allen. Allen fakes the handoff, goes over the middle to Davis. Davis gets inside the 20 into the red zone. And the Buffalo Bills will have the ball in the red zone. Bills 2 for 3 in the red zone. So they have a first down. Quick slant by Davis. Missed tackle by the Panthers, and he's able to break free. If he breaks that last tackle, we're talking about 6 points. Unable to do so. And instead, it's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Allen 17-28 for 177 yards. Allen under center. You got heavy run set here. They pick the handoff. And it's supposed to be a screen to Sweeney, and Sweeney misses his block. And Allen has to throw it at the feet of Sweeney, and it's going to be 2nd and 10. Currently up by 9. A field goal makes it a 12-point game. But we're looking for 6 points here. Throws at the feet of Tommy Sweeney again. Whipped on his block, gave Allen no choice. Allen had no choice. Allen's been hit 10 times today on 32 dropbacks. Shotgun formation, McKenzie goes in motion. They do hand the ball off to Singletary. Singletary doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage, loses 2 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 12. Terrible sequence inside the 20-yard line. Tommy Sweeney misses a block on 1st down. Allen has to get the ball away. There's nothing else Allen can do. And then, I don't know, fake jet sweep, handoff up the middle, goes nowhere. So it's 3rd and 12 at the 20-yard line. Four wide receiver set. Diggs alone at the bottom of the screen. 3 wide receivers at the top. Shotgun formation. Allen looking to throw. Throws over the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, Gabe Davis in the end zone. Big connection. And that's going to make it 23-8. 5:52 to go in 3rd quarter. Bills score. Great throw by Allen over the middle to Gabe Davis. Gabe Davis definitely coming on strong over the last few weeks. Obviously, the injury to Emmanuel Sanders helps him out today as far as getting touches. Should be a late hit on 27, too, I feel like. So definitely an unnecessary hit by 27 of Carolina at the end of that. But Gabe holds on. And with 5:52 to go, it's 23-8, extra point pending. X point's up, and the X point is good. 5:52 to go now. Bills find themselves up 24-8. All right, let's give you some scores from around the league. Big time score by the Buffalo Bills. Big touchdown there. And again, now the Bills are up 16. So hopefully we can hold this lead, right? I would love to enhance this lead, but I would like to think that we can at least hold this lead. Gabe all day equals results. I like the results. I like there's the Josh I know. This offense is better with Gabe than Sanders. Well, I mean, most of the season they've had both of them actually. But it'd be interesting to see what happens with Sanders next year. Houston up on Jacksonville 23-13. The Steelers have scored a touchdown to make it 13-10 against the Titans. The Lions up 24-6 against the Cardinals. The Dolphins and Jets are tied at 17. And the Giants trail the Cowboys 21-6. So those are some scores from around the league. Those are all the 1 o'clock games. Again, some games postponed till Monday or Tuesday. So it means we have a much more fuller week of NFL football, as we have a doubleheader on Monday and 2 games on Tuesday, which are at the same time, which doesn't make any sense to me. You think the NFL would do a better job, start 1 at 7 and 1 at 8 or something like that. That was a bullet Josh throw. It was. Absolutely was. But anyway, so you have 2 games on Tuesday, and then we start week 16 on Thursday with the San Francisco 49ers playing against the Indianapolis Colts. So a good week of football. And then, of course, I hope everyone has a safe and happy holiday. Still only 2 TD lead with 2-point conversions. You're right. But that means they have to convert 3 2-point conversions in the same game. And again, I talk about how bad the Bills defense has done against 2-point conversions this season, but hopefully we will stop them one time. Let's hope we will stop them once. But who knows? Hopefully we don't let them in the end zone again. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice way to go. Bills up 24-8. It's a 10-play, 74-yard drive. Again, maybe the Bills got bailed out earlier in that drive with the penalty. We find themselves up. We capitalize. We capitalize. Tyler Bass getting ready to kick the ball off to Carolina. Carolina not able to do much so far in the second half. Again, not able to do much in the first half either. Their only touchdown coming off a Josh Allen interception. They got great field position. And this one is going to be returnable from the 6-yard line. It's a 20 to 25, about the 25-yard line for A.J. Klein and others are in on the tackle. Reggie Gilliam also in on that tackle as well. Over him that Knox gets a touchdown. Well, so far the Bills have 3 touchdowns. Diggs, Davis, and Singletary. Let's see if we can get Knox involved. That's a good throw by Allen. Back shoulder, perfect. Pistol formation for the Panthers. Maybe a little bit more shotgun-y, but anyhow, the run back gets the handoff, and the Bills defense swarms him for no gain on the play. 5:30 to go in third quarter. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. If I'm a Panthers fan, you know you have to respond here. Addison in on a tackle. You have to respond. Even if you don't score points on this drive, you have to do something better than go 3 and out. The Carolina Panthers defense has to be getting tired after a 10-play drive. Couldn't get off the field. 2 wide receivers top of the screen, shotgun formation. Run back 2 Cam's left. Fakes the handoff. Pass over the middle is incomplete. There's a flag down. Not sure what the flag is for. Looks like they're going to call Levi Wallace for pass interference. Maybe, I guess. Now they're talking to everybody. So who knows if they pick up the flag or not. Was it tipped? Was it tipped at the line? Is that what they're saying? Nope. They're calling pass interference on Levi Wallace. I don't know if I agree with that call either. But Carolina's gotten some hosed calls, so. All right. Officials talking to Coach McDermott. So now it's 1st and 10 for the Panthers at the 30-yard line. Shotgun formation again for Cam Newton. Run back to his right. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Throws it over the mid to the right, That's Anderson with the catch. Hyde on the tackle. Nope. It's not Hyde on the tackle. It's Ron Neal with the tackle. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers. One to the top, one to the bottom. This time they are going to hand the ball off. Nope, Cam's keeping it. Good job. Who is that? Basham does a great job containing Cam Newton, holding his line. Great job by Basham. Great job by Basham there. Jay Boogie says, I feel a turnover in the near future. Let's speak it into existence. Cam and shotgun, 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen. Cam looking to throw. That pass is complete to Moore, and Moore gets enough for a first down because Dane Jackson can't hold on to the tackle. Makes the tackle right at the sticks. Be 1st and 10. Jonathan Fields at 2. All feeling it. Carolina in Buffalo Bills territory now at the 47-yard line. Shotgun formation, 1st and 10. Cam looking to run. Makes a man miss. He gets about 7 yards on the game. Get to the 40-yard line. Gonna be 2nd and 3. 3:14 to go here in the third quarter. 2nd and 3. Checking formation once again. Cam fakes the run. Throws it incomplete. Intent for Anderson. I think if Wallace is looking up, he might get you that interception you're looking for. Third and 3. And they're talking about the place kicker situation again. The Panthers do not have a place kicker for this game. Hand the ball off on 3rd and 3. Good tackle. And who else? Matt Milano went on a tackle. It'll be 4th and 3. They have to go for it. They have to go for it. Down 16. 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Can we learn to tackle? I mean, it's been pretty bad at times, but Matt Milano sure-handed. He might have missed one today, but overall, I'm happy with Matt Milano's tackling for sure. 4th and 2 for the Panthers. Big stop here. Big stop. Get off the field. I said Carolina needed to answer, though, with a drive like this. Give the defense time to rest. Shotgun formation. Buffalo calls their first timeout of the second half. Buffalo calls their first timeout. 2:10 to go in the third quarter. Bills called their first timeout of the second half on 4th and 2. 1 if you like that timeout. 2 if you don't like that timeout. 1 if you like that timeout. 2 if you don't like that timeout. Some scores from around the league real quick. Bills up on the Panthers 24-8. The Texans up on the Jags 23-13. The Steelers still trailing Titans 13-10. The Lions up on the Cardinals 24-6. The Dolphins in the red zone tied at 17. And the Cowboys are up 21-6 on the Giants. Bill says 1. Jay says they weren't ready. He wasn't ready. John says 1. Shotgun formation. Robinson goes in motion. Cam looking over the middle. Pass is complete. Wallace is there on the coverage. That's just a good pass and catch. Just a good pass and catch. Gain of 9 on the play. Number 16 on the grab. Pass was a little behind him. Wallace's hand's there. I mean, that's just a good pass and catch. That's Brandon Zylstra, who's the guy kicking the ball off for the Panthers as well on the catch. Shotgun formation for Cam. They hand the ball off. Gives about 7 on the play. 24-8. Bills up on the Panthers. Panthers converted a 4th and 2. Now they have it 2nd and 3 inside Buffalo Bills territory, inside the 25, with a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers, 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Again, a good drive here by the Panthers, but needs to end in a touchdown. Pass is deflected and almost intercepted. Justin Trito becomes a member of the Hashtag Nation. Appreciate that, Justin. Welcome to the Hashtag Nation, and thank you for your support. Always appreciate all you guys for what you do. Welcome in, says John. Again, part of Hashtag Nation. Again, look at Hashtag Sports for the different tiers and what you earn as a member. But then, thank you, Justin, for joining. Shotgun formation. Cam going to run here on 2nd down. He gets tackled by Hyde at the 15-yard line. That's going to be enough for a first down. Sorry, that's 3rd and 3. Cam gets enough for a first down. Big drive by the Panthers. Good answer for them after the touchdown by the Buffalo Bills. Less than a minute now to go in the third quarter. Cam Newton has 13 rushes in today's game for 67 yards. 2 wide receivers set, 1 to each side. Fake the handoff, throwing it. Oh, way overthrown. And 10 for Yeah, 10 for Robbie Anderson. (24-8), 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Carolina has the ball. Everyone still wants that INT. Come on, Cam. Don't let us down, man. Fake the handoff again. Pulls it in. Cam looking to throw. Tremaine Evans is there. Forces the throw, and Bills players are saying it's incomplete. Oh, nope. Yep, overruled. Okay, it is incomplete. Definitely incomplete. Definitely incomplete. Mr. Anderson. All right, come on. On defense. Big stop. Third down. Obviously going for it on fourth down anyway, but big stop. Come on. Yeah, clearly hit the ground. Yep, glad someone overruled it. Shotgun formation. Now, timeout by the Carolina Panthers. Long drive by the Panthers here. Both teams using one timeout on this drive. Panthers now using a timeout on 3rd and 10. Again, knowing this is 4-down territory, I don't mind like a 5-yarder if I'm the Panthers here. Score is 24-8. Says it right here on the bottom of the screen. It's going by. Going by very slowly, too. Let's try to speed that up. 24-8, Buffalo, third quarter. Thank you for joining us, Jose. Spin says, burn those timeouts. Well, for them, it's a good time for a timeout, I think. 3rd and 10, obviously 4-down territory here. But now, this drive for the Panthers needs to end in a touchdown. Needs to. If it doesn't, it's very deflating for an offense. Very deflating for a defense, too. Shotgun formation from Cam Newton. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Edmonds changing things up at the line of scrimmage. Cam looking to throw. Going to take off. He trips down at the 10, I should say, down at the 9. Brings up 4th and 4. Am I for the Bills or the Panthers? The Bills. The Bills. The Bills. The Bills. The Bills. Bills, Bills, Bills. Bills, Bills, Bills. You might not be able to see my hat because I know the green screen's kind of messing with it, but definitely for the Bills. Definitely for the Bills, Wendell. End of the third quarter, going into the fourth. But I like calling the game fair. That's all. I like calling the game fair. I'm not going to sit here and, say anything bad about the Panthers. I have no issues with the Panthers NFC team. I only dislike them once every 4 years. Unless we ever see them in a Super Bowl. But I think that's a long way off. But teams can turn things around very quickly. So, all right, heading into the fourth quarter. Put up those 4s. Put up those 4s. Again, if you haven't already hit that like button, be sure to do that as well. Some pressure with man corner, says Jay Brig. It is 4th down. Let me know what you want the defense to do. It's 4th down. It's a huge 4th down for the Buffalo Bills and for the Carolina Panthers. Panthers are 1 for 3 on 4th down so far this game. I think it's 1 for 4. One for 3. I wanted to be 1 for 4. Commercial break, getting right for fourth quarter. Let's check out some scores from around the league. Let's see what games are close. What are some close games here as we come down to the fourth quarter in most of these games? The Dolphins are up by 7, 14-23 to go in the fourth quarter there. Bills up 24-8, 4th and 4 for the Panthers. Huge 4th down. The Jaguars down by 7 to the Houston Texans with 11-18 to go there. The Steelers have ball in the red zone, trailing 13. No, they tied it up. 13-13 in Pittsburgh. 13 and a half minutes to go in overtime there in the fourth quarter there. Lions up 27-6